Bulldogs, we train for the fight. Bulldogs fighting hard under the Friday night. Rob and TJ on the call, feel the roar of the crowd. Waverly, the new pride, shouting out loud. Helmets clash and sparks fly like steel. Determination on faces, grit they can't conceal. Every yard we gain, sweat and pain make it right. Bulldogs never back down, they got the bite. New Waverly Bulldogs, hear us growl. Each snap, each tackle, hear the crowd howl. With grit and heart, we rise to the test. We'll show them all we got, we're the best. New Waverly Bulldogs, hear us growl. Each snap, each tackle, hear the crowd howl. With grit and heart, we rise to the test. We'll show them all we got, we're the best. Rob and TJ calling plays on their waves so clear. Broadcasting our struggle, no room for fear. In the trenches we fight, never backing down. Bulldog spirit in us, we wear the crown. Grit and fire running through our veins. Every down's a battle under heavy rain. Roaring together through each and every shroud. Determination leads us, we'll never hide. New Waverly Bulldogs, hear us growl. Each snap, each tackle, hear the crowd howl. With grit and heart, we rise to the test. We'll show them all we got, we're the best.
Well, all right, Bulldog fans, it's finally here, the night that we've all been waiting for. Welcome to Bulldog Stadium in New Waverly, Texas, where the maroon and white take on the Trinity Tigers in a showdown that will define our season. It's Bulldogs versus the Tigers, two fierce animals squaring off. But let me tell you something, Bulldogs have something special. Bulldogs are fighters, Bulldogs are loyal, and Bulldogs are relentless. A Tiger might have speed, but a Bulldog's got heart and grit, and tonight, our New Waverly Bulldogs are ready to prove that right here on our home turf. Tonight, the playoffs are on the line. A win will send Bulldogs charging forward, keeping the season alive, and making every single one of you proud to bleed maroon and white. This team has fought hard all season, working through adversity, and now it all comes down to this. One game, one shot, and we're not backing down. So, New Waverly, let's get loud. Whether you're here in the stands or listening from home, make sure those Tigers know they're in Bulldog country. Let's fire it up and show everyone that the heart of a Bulldog is unstoppable. This is our house, our fight, and it's our night. Go Bulldogs! From the piney woods of the Sam Houston National Forest to the rolling hills of fertile Blackland prairies and landmarks in between, wherever you're tuning in tonight, this is New Waverly Bulldogs football, where champions take the field. As always, a very pleasant good evening, friends. I'm Rob Pipp. TJ Garrett will be joining me momentarily, welcoming you into the Three Spoons Yogurt Countdown to Kickoff. From the piney woods of the Sam Houston National Forest to the rolling hills, the fertile Blackland prairies and landmarks in between, we're here tonight ready to rock and roll. I want to remind you that our friends at Three Spoons Yogurt, just like a great team, a great treat requires quality and variety. And that's what Three Spoons Yogurt brings to the table with their self-serve frozen yogurt and an array of delicious toppings. For a winning combination, visit Three Spoons Yogurt in Huntsville. So settle in East Texas for a showdown where Bulldogs, well, fans, this football, it's not just a game, it's the heartbeat of our community. Go Bulldogs! Broadcast coverage this season presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. They are your full-service community credit union. We'll have TJ Garrett again here in just a few moments joining us. But I want to talk about some of the implications tonight as we are down to the final game here in district play. And this is the final game of this regular season. If New Waverly wins tonight, they will clinch the final playoff spot without needing a tiebreaker. So that's all we got to do. Take care of business, get the win tonight, and you will get into the playoffs. But here's how things get a little bit interesting, though. It's not necessarily win or go home for New Waverly. There's a few other factors that may come into this one tonight. If Trinity wins, it could create a three-way tie between New Waverly, Trinity, and Kuntz. They would all be 2-4 in that scenario. And since the teams would have beaten one another in a circular way, the district's tiebreaker rules will determine who advances. While some districts use a positive point system with a cap, often around 13 points or so, It's uncertain if this applies to 3A in our district, if we use this approach or not. I did not have a chance to talk to head coach Dean Schaub about this, but just generally speaking, if those points don't break the tie, further tiebreakers like total district points or even a coin flip could be involved. So that's kind of what we're looking at tonight. So again, New Waverly controls its destiny in the playoffs with the win, while Trinity would win would open the door. A win by Trinity would open the door for a very complex tiebreaker scenario that only the district committee can clarify. So that's just a little bit as we get rocking and rolling here today. And again, we want to welcome you into the broadcast as we're moments away, about 5 minutes or so from kickoff here. Had to get started early tonight due to impending thunderstorms that may be moving into the area a little bit later tonight. For now, though, we'll step aside. We'll take a brief break. TJ Garrett joins the discussion when we come back. Stay with us as we continue on. This is the Three Spoons Yogurt Countdown to Kickoff. It's New Waverly Bulldog football live tonight on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Stay with us.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Hello, New Waverly Bulldogs football fans. Looking to beat the heat? Three Spoons Yogurt in Huntsville has got you covered. Located at 1524 11th Street in Huntsville, Three Spoons Yogurt is the proud supporter of your very own New Waverly Bulldogs. With a mouth-watering selection of flavors and a rainbow of toppings, Three Spoons Yogurt offers the perfect treat for any Bulldogs fan. Don't miss out on any of the frosty fun. Follow them on Facebook at Three Spoons Yogurt Huntsville TX for all the latest scoop. So when you're craving something cool, remember, the only thing cooler than the yogurt at Three Spoons is being a New Waverly Bulldogs fan.
What will be the impact of the game? We're on top of it. Now, let's head back to Rob Hip.
Welcome back at it, friends, as we continue on this journey here today. We'll go down to Ty Stutler, who is on the sidelines. We'll also try to get the coin flip and everything else here in just a few moments. Ty, you're down there on the sidelines. What the overall atmosphere is? The team just ran out onto the field a few moments ago.
Well, everyone right now is really hyped for this football game. I can see it on everyone's faces. They're ready, they're serious, they're taking it serious, and they just can't wait for a good game.
All right. Ty, go ahead and, if you don't mind, keep your microphone on, and we'll capture the sound of our country's national anthem as we go back down to the field now for the country's national anthem.
He also served in the Army from 2008 through a tour in Iraq. Please rise and remove your covers as we honor our country by the playing of our national anthem.
Everybody step, hey, 3 steps forward. Go, 3 steps forward. Perfect, that's beautiful.
Thank you, New Waverly High School Band. And thank you.
You've been listening to the Three Spoons Yogurt Countdown to Kickoff. Bulldog football is presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union, your full-service community credit union.
Coin toss.
Team captains are making their way down, and tonight it's going to be all the seniors here on this ceremonial coin toss tonight. We'll have that audio here in just a few moments. TJ Garrett now joining us up in the booth. TJ, good to have you, man. I know it was a journey coming in from Houston a little bit. About an hour earlier, you hit the slobber knocker of traffic.
Oh, yes, sir. It was a headache getting through traffic, but, sir, it's great to be here.
Well, good to have you. We'll have some more analysis in a moment. Let's go down here to the field as we are about to have the coin toss. And we'll go down to Ty Stutler and the official down there this afternoon.
Captain for the visiting team, number 4, Jamel Johnson. Number 12.
Afternoon, guys. My name is Jeff Lewis.
Number 18,
this is my umpire, Seamus O'Brien.
And number
We're working for you
55,
tonight.
Jaden Alexander.
Trinity, you're the visiting team. We'll call you white.
Captain
New Waverly,
for
the home team, we'll
Bulldogs.
call you red, okay?
Number 2,
Heads,
Zane
tails.
Sykes.
Tails,
Number
heads,
3,
all
Devin
right?
Wilson.
You can call it, repeat what he
Number
said, all right?
22,
What you call
Brody Watto.
All right.
And number 25, Hunter Henry.
It is tails. You said you deferred?
Sure.
All right, you want the ball right now. Where do you want to kick from? Scoreboard? Kicking this way from the Put your back over here. Trinity, put your back over here. Waverly won the toss, deferred.
There we go. New Waverly has won the toss. They defer, and they will once again kick this thing off to start. That could be big here tonight. We did not have a chance to have a Cabins and More of Texas interview with Coach Schaub, but hey, this is where it's at tonight. It is win or possibly go home for New Waverly tonight. TJ, I don't want to jump the gun a little bit because there's still a scenario that New Waverly could even get in tonight, depending on a number of factors. But I want to ask you, playoff game is on the line tonight. Where's your head at if you're down there as a player on the field tonight for New Waverly?
With the playoff game on the line, the only thing that's on my mind is a win. You got to get out here with a win, no matter how you get it. It can be a gritty win, it can be a blowout, it can be a win by 3 points. But no matter what, you need a win in this game.
TJ, New Waverly is reeling off that 35-16 road win at Kuntz just a week ago. How do you carry that momentum into this all-important contest here tonight to wrap up regular season?
I let the team know that all we got to do is keep up with our game plan. I feel that the coaches had a great game plan going into the last game. Having the quarterback, Resin Newsom, come in. Also even playing your other quarterback, Devin Wilson. Devin Wilson. So I like the game plan that the coaches had last game. So I feel if you follow that same game plan to get the run game going behind your freshman quarterback, I feel that it'll be a great game.
I'm rifling them at you. Final one, TJ, tonight. New Waverly wins tonight if what?
New Waverly wins tonight if they get the run game involved. Last week that the run game was a big factor in the game, and that's what got them to win last week. So I say that you get the run game involved early, and that's what's going to get you a win this game.
I didn't have a problem throwing them at you. Here we go. Game 10, Week 11 underway. A little squib kick. It's bobbled around down at the 42-yard line. And that is where the Tigers of Trinity will have it tonight. Trinity is in their road white jerseys. The numbers in orange outlined in black. They're wearing the orange pants. And then for New Waverly, they are on their home maroon jerseys with white numbers. The NW logo on the helmet on one side, New Waverly on the other. And that is how things will roll here tonight. That ball actually on the 41. And here we go as we are underway here in game number 10, Week 11, as we wrap up regular season here tonight in New Waverly, Texas. Do want to thank our friends tonight for everybody joining us. Bulldog fan text line is open at 512-522-9105. Quarterback, there's Terry and Maxey here. We'll hand off over to Johnson. Jamil Johnson on the left side as he battles through several, picks up 8 yards to the 49-yard line, maybe the 48 on that left side.
Yeah, that was a good job by Jamil Johnson to keep his feet moving there, breaking through loose tackles there.
Hunter Henry.
He is a senior on this team. The quarterback again, Terry and Maxey. He's a sophomore, a young squad here for this Trinity Tiger team. Lining up is Aiden DeBose. He sows as a wide receiver on this roster, but he's been playing that running back position. Here's a pass in the flats over the left side, 50 across from New Waverly 45, and out of bounds. That's enough to move the chains, and New Waverly will move the sticks here on this opening drive.
Number 25, Jamarian Corley.
Jamarian Corley, the ball,
That's a Trinity Tiger first down.
receiver there. and that will move the chains. The ball's now resting
Ball was put at the 45-yard line.
on the 45 of New Waverly. Here's a handoff. Slam them down. Only a short gain on the play of about 2 yards.
Number 3.
Yeah, that was a good read there by the defensive end to read the running back on the RPO option.
I think Dorian Thomas coming out there, one of the seniors on this team, with the tackle just a few moments ago. Only a 1-yard gain, bring up second down and a quick 9. And boy, this Tiger team, they like to run very quick here. Here's a quarterback passing the flats over the left side. 50 drops the ball. It's incomplete. He was looking in the direction there on that left side to Corday Walker, the sophomore, and it's incomplete. It'll bring up third down and long, and here we go for this Bulldog defense. A chance to prove themselves here on this opening drive.
Third down.
Trinity starting this drive on their own 41. The Bulldog defense trying to stop them. They'll stack 3-4 up front. Oh, he slams and no, he breaks out. This is a little fake trickeration to the left side. 30, 25, and out of bounds. Boy, it threw us off up here. And Terry and Maxie kept it. Boy, he sold that fake about as beautiful as you could, and that'll move the sticks way deep into New Waverly territory at the 26.
Yeah, that was a good read there by Maxie pulling the ball there.
We'll bring up first down and 10. Ball just outside the 25 on the New Waverly side. Trinity from left to right. Maxie throws over. This one's complete at the 20. Spinning around and down at the 19-yard line. Inside the red zone are the Tigers now. It was a pass to the hands of Brady Arnold. And New Waverly is going to take an early timeout. We'll take it with them here. 10:48 to go on the Charlie's Used Cars first quarter. No scores. We're just underway. We'll be back in a moment. This is New Waverly Bulldog football live tonight on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network.
Looking for a car you can trust? Come on down to Charlie's Used Cars in Huntsville. We're not just another dealership, we're a family. For 50 golden years, we've been serving your community with quality pre-owned vehicles and unbeatable customer service. At Charlie's, you're not just buying a car, you're joining a legacy. Visit our virtual showroom to explore our vast inventory, each car complete with detailed information and pictures. Got questions? Our professional sales staff is here to guide you in every step of the way because your satisfaction is our mission. Discover why at Charlie's Used Cars, it's not just a deal, it's a relationship. Visit us online at charliesusedcarstx.com.
Here we go, first down for Trinity on the New Waverly 19, passing the flat to Walker on the right side, trying to break through a tackle, and he won't get there. And a good tackle around the back there by Hunter Henry with the stop.
Yeah, that was a good job there by Hunter Henry getting there first, but also by a good job by the Bulldogs all.
Pass from Maxie was caught by number 3, Corday Walker.
So Walker there.
Tackled by number 25.
Short
Hunter
gain.
Henry.
Actually a loss on that play. They're going to mark it down now outside the red zone. I believe it's on the New Waverly 22. Maxie in the gun, drops the ball. It's down. New Waverly's got it. Oh, baby, did the Bulldogs get it? Yes, they did. New Waverly football after Maxie dropped it, and the Bulldogs coming alive early on the defensive side.
Recovered by Bulldog number 26, Trevia Davis, the second.
TD2 saying not tonight, Maxie.
A turnover,
and a turnover will give it to the New Waverly. That was a big one. As we saw 3 interceptions a week ago versus Kuntz, and now a fumble will put it into the Bulldogs' hands.
Yeah, that was great by the Bulldogs there getting an early turnover.
So now the first possession for New Waverly. They will start on their own 27-yard line. We'll go down to Ty Stutler. Ty, just a drop down there a few moments ago by the quarterback, Maxie.
Yes, sir, it was. These guys are flying around the field, and just to get an early turnover like that, it's really going to help them keep that momentum through the game.
Well, here is that momentum. How about Hunter Henry on the left side? He ducks 2 defenders. And Henry gets this ball all the way past the 35 up to the 36. It's enough for Gilberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down. Here's a sweep now to the right side. Henry trying to chase his way back to the left side. 45, 50, 45 the other way to the left and out of bounds around the 43-yard line. It's another 10-plus yard gain, back-to-back plays for Hunter Henry. That'll move the sticks, and the Bulldogs offense showing rhythm early here tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see that the Bulldogs are picking up right where they left off, Rob, with 2 quick runs there by Hunter Henry there for over 25-plus yards.
And here we go, another McGilberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down. This time, may have been a Kiefer here across the 40. And we will see, hopping up from the bottom of that pile there, was Devin Wilson. So here's the scenario. Cade Garrett out again tonight. And then you've got Devin Wilson who comes in and plays. Devin fought through half of a game versus Kuntz, and then we saw the freshman Nunez come in, who was phenomenal. Both of these are great quarterbacks. Here is a handoff in the backfield here. Goes over to Dylan Thomas. Is that who I saw, number 1? Regardless, pushing his way across the 35, and an extra effort may have got him enough for another McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down.
Yeah, Robert, look like that they had him there about at the 5-yard line, but the whole offensive line just grabbed there like they were just pushing him there to get to the first down.
It was enough. It was Dylan Thomas there, the ball carrier, and that is another McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down for the Bulldogs. We'll be calling that hopefully a lot tonight. Dylan Thomas runs back in as he got the play call from Coach Strati, Coach Schaub on the sidelines. Strati tonight will go over this. It's a family affair here tonight, as a father and son showdown between New Waverly's offensive coordinator Easton Drati and his dad Eric Drati, the defensive coordinator for Trinity. Here on the right hash, ball is resting just outside the 30 for New Waverly, moving from right to left. Ball pops out. Did New Waverly pick it up? They did. It bounced right back into their hands to the 5. Almost in for the touchdown. Oh, baby, what was that? That ball was a pop-a-top again, and it was picked up there by TD2. Boy, that ball popped out, TJ, and TD2 picked it up and almost ran it in.
Yeah, that was great awareness by him there, because the Tigers, I want to say it was 2 Tiger defenders that was closer than him.
Well, you'll take it how you get it. Now you're inside that Texas Signature Roofing Jared Hathorn Red Zone, offering exceptional roofing solutions and services to meet a commitment to community values. Here is another keeper here pushing forward, I think maybe half a yard short on the play for New Waverly.
25, Hunter
Henry trying to go in with the go-ahead touchdown here. Did not get in. It's second down and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go, type formation, Henry under, push forward. I think New Waverly's got it. The initial side from the team says touchdown. Waiting, touchdown! 1 yard in.
Signal on the field.
I didn't see who took that in. Let's go down to Ty on the sidelines. Ty, who took that one in?
It was a Devin Wilson, kind of like a tush-push play from the Eagles in for the touchdown.
I like that, a tush-push. There you go, Ty. A little tush-push got him in there for a 1 yard touchdown run. New Waverly is on the board first here tonight. On the keeper, and now here is the Trey Sherwin extra point attempt. Going for the kick here is Sherwin. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick on its way through the uprights, and good. And an early 7-0 advantage for New Waverly as they yet again, for a second consecutive week, capitalize on a turnover. We'll step aside, take a break. The Charlie's Used Cars first quarter continues. When we come back, this is New Waverly Bulldog football on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network.
New Waverly Bulldogs.
Looking for a car you can trust? Come on down to Charlie's Used Cars in Huntsville. We're not just another dealership, we're a family. For 50 golden years, we've been serving your community with quality pre-owned vehicles and unbeatable customer service. At Charlie's, you're not just buying a car, you're joining a legacy. Visit our virtual showroom to explore our vast inventory, each car complete with detailed information and pictures. Got questions? Our professional sales staff is here to guide you in every step of the way, because your satisfaction is our mission. Discover why at Charlie's Used Cars, it's not just a deal, it's a relationship. Visit us online at charliesusedcarstx.com.
The first quarter is brought to you by Charlie's Used Cars. Here's Rob Hipp.
Back at it alongside with the TJ Garrett.
For the Trinity Tigers,
Straight from H-Town to H-Town to NW-Town here tonight. Moments ago for the New Waverly Bulldogs, it was a drive that started on their own 27-yard line, and they take this one down 63 yards. A 1 yard touchdown run in by Devin Wilson at the 7:51 mark, and it's 7-0 New Waverly. That is your Double Dave's Pizza Works scoring drive recap. Double Dave's Pizza Works, get it while it's hot. Here's another little squib kick. It'll drop around the 40, and it is fielded by the Trinity Tigers. They'll have it for the second time tonight, trailing 7-0, 7:49 to go here in the Charlie's Used Cars first.
Yeah. It was unfortunate for the Tigers there on their last possession there, Rob. They got the turnover on the missed fumble on the quarterback. So let's see what they can do on this drive here.
That'll be Tiger football at the 41-yard line.
It'll start identical to where it started on their previous drive to open up this night. Remember, they had a couple of first downs. They were moving the ball nicely And then Maxey, the quarterback, fumbled it. New Waverly was able to drop on that, and that is how we set it 7-0. So here we go, ball on the right hash mark. Maxey in the gun, one back offset to his right. Triplets in a triangle down to the right side. Here's a keeper by Maxey. Big, tall man out here, but he is drilled to the ground after maybe no gain or one. A couple of guys coming up. Dylan Thomas was there alongside his brother Dorian Thomas, the twins.
Keeper by number 1, Tyrion Maxey, tackled by number 1, Dylan Thomas.
Little uno, but there is a flag down there on the 49-yard line. We'll go down to Ty, who is on the sidelines. Ty, did you happen to see what may have happened back there? I think he just dropped it, actually. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, here we go. So second down, passing the flat on the left side. Completion made it to 40, up to the 42, but again, nowhere to go. And this time, the Bulldogs once again with a nice tackle down there.
Tackled by number 10, Mason
1-0 got him,
Bueller.
Mason Bueller. Bueller?
Yeah, that was a good tackle there by Mason Bueller on the outside on that one-on-one tackle.
So here we go. It's third down and 9 for the Trinity Tigers. They've only moved it up to the 42, moving from left to right, trailing 7-0. As we're just underway here on the second possession, 6:49 to go on the Charlie's Used Car second. Well, the coach over there on the sideline may have been Sean over there, the coach for Trinity. I think he picked up that flag and just brought it over the sideline. So here it is, New Waverly defense trying to get a stop here. Crowd on their feet tonight. Here's Maxey trying to break through defenders, passes up, over. Oh, it's almost caught and it's incomplete. It was a great skyrocket effort there by Corey Walker. But even better was Dylan Thomas with a hand in his face alongside Zane Sykes and the Bulldogs. Incomplete.
Zane Sykes and number 25, Hunter Henry. I will bring up.
Like that coverage there.
Oh, yeah, you gotta appreciate the coverage there by Zane Sykes, picking up where he left off last week. I want to say he had 3 interceptions last week, so the Trinity Tigers should be aware of throwing the ball his way tonight.
He had back-to-back interceptions a week ago.
4th and 9.
That'll bring up 4th down and 9, and so Trinity should punt this one away. They do line up in that punt formation. And this may be Aiden DeBose set to punt this one away. He does get it off. Short punt here. Line drive, takes a bounce, rolls in favor of Trinity, and it will drop out of bounds around the 37-yard line. Coach Schaub was quick down there with the ball to hand it to the official, and Coach Schaub had his foot right on the marker where it went out.
Yeah, Coach Schaub trying to get an extra yard there, let him know that.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 37. The line to gain will be the 47-yard line.
So New Waverly will have it here from their own 37 with a 7-0 advantage. 6:21 to go here in the Charlie's Used Cars first. Got started an hour early tonight due to impending severe weather that could be moving into the area a little bit later tonight. Well, I mentioned earlier the family affair here with Easton Droddy and his dad Eric over Trinity. The first time the Droddys are an opposite on the sidelines. They've coached together in past years, but tonight it's that father versus son duo. Here's Dorian Thomas in the backfield. And, boy, he just gets drilled back there for a loss at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Rob. Looked like he bounced off one tackle there, but then after he turned off that one tackle, he ran into a sea of defenders on the Tiger side.
Did he fumble it?
The Trinity Tigers recovered that
no,
fumble.
he did.
First down for the Trinity Tigers.
Oh, man, I did not see that there. It was a fumble by Thomas, and a turnover will go right back to Trinity.
34-yard line. Line to gain is the
I want to go back
24.
to some of these marks because it is kind of a cool situation tonight. Eric Droddy was a head coach for over a decade. He once coached Easton, his son, back in his high school days. Together, they even led Queen City to its first playoff appearance in 12 years. Now, of course, Easton in charge of New Waverly's offense, facing the very defensive schemes his dad taught him over the years. It's like a chess match tonight with a little high stakes to it.
Yeah, it's almost might be a game coaching, and you're coaching yourself against a mirror, you know.
Trinity here with it. They'll take a run over on that left side, darting across the 30 up to around the 28-yard line. The line of scrimmage starting, by the way, on the 34 for Trinity.
Tackle made by number 22, Brody Watto.
Brody Watto with a big tackle there. And it was a gain of about 6. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Trinity Tigers, trailing 7-0, 5:46 to go on the Charlie's Used Cars first. Maxey, the quarterback, all alone in the backfield now as he has 5 wide, passing the flat left side, incomplete to Aiden DeBose. I think some of the fans were saying that he kind of threw it behind him. They were wanting to fumble, but the officials are going to say it's down, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down. 3rd down, actually.
Yeah, Robert, looked like that was an incomplete pass there, but the ball just rolled back behind the offensive line.
I want to welcome all of you in tonight who are joining us on the YouTube stream. Make sure to let us know you're out there. Really simple. All you got to do is say hello and send in a comment. Empty backfield here. Trips up to the left. 2 down for Maxey. Watch for him to run. He does. Eludes defenders across the 20 into the red zone. He's got enough for the first down, and he's down around the 16-yard line. It's a very tall body down there for this sophomore quarterback. I was trying to look earlier to see if I had his height. 6'3", and he looks like he's towering over the rest of his teammates.
Yeah, it looked like another week with dealing with a dual threat quarterback for New Waverly Bulldogs. So let's see how they deal with it.
It'll bring up first down and 10. The ball inside the red zone around the 16 or so. Trinity from left to right. Here's Maxey. Handoff. Drops it. It was dropped by Jamil Johnson. I think he fell back on it, though. The ball fell back a couple of yards to around the 18-yard line. New Waverly wants to say they have it.
Yeah,
Coaching staff thinks they got it.
Right.
The line judge over here, though, is saying no. Trinity football. But that's anytime you have a fumble, you know. I'm up here saying it's our. I'm up here saying it's our ball, right? Want to again welcome you all in. Let us know you're out there tonight. We'd love to hear from you. You can also text us on the Bulldog fan text line 512-522-9105. Second down and 12 now as that ball is around the 18-yard line for Trinity. Maxey goes in this pass over to the left side, finds his man. He's drilled after a 2-yard gain back to the original line of scrimmage. Reception was made there. I believe it was maybe Jace Gamble. Is that number 10?
On the tackle was number 5, Dorian Thomas.
No, that was 88.
And number 58, Otto Weinland.
I think it was Lanham Reynolds there, the receiver. Got drilled. Weinland came up and threw a little line on him.
Yeah, Rob, you got to give credit to the Bulldogs defense there on getting a tackle on all the short passes.
Here we go. It's another third down and 10. Maxey with it. He's been able to convert before. This time he won't. He's going to lunge forward to around the 12-yard line. So he'll pick up a few. It's going to bring up fourth down. And we'll call it a long 6 from up here in the Hit Solutions broadcast booth. So again, fourth down. I would expect Trinity to go for it here as they are in that no man's land. Watch for Maxey, though. This young man is able to run. He does have a running back offset to his left hip. That man is Aiden DeBose. 2 receivers up to the left, 2 spread wide to the right. DeBose now on the right hip. Maxey. New Waverly showing a little pressure up front with 4, bringing the defense. Maxey back there, pressure coming on the left side. It's batted down. Oh, that pressure came on the side. And how about that? As New Waverly's Dorian Thomas said, not today, baby. And it's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, that was a good job there by defense end. Dorian Thomas coming off the end there, getting his hands up, blocking that pass.
That'll be a turnover on
I saw
downs.
Dorian bringing that pressure there. Man, that is a turnover on downs. This defense has got to feel good tonight as they have not allowed Trinity to capitalize. New Waverly fumbles it. Trinity gets the ball on their own 24. They take it down the field. Give them credit there. It was a lot of that running by Maxey. And now here's New Waverly for the third time tonight, leading 243-7-0. Here is a handoff to Henry across the 15 on the left side, up to around the 17-yard line. This drive is starting at their own 12.
The pitch from Wilson was number 25, Hunter Henry.
So it looks like about a 4-yard gain is going to bring up second down and 6.
Yeah, go back to what you said a while ago about the New Waverly Bulldogs defense, Rob. It's a big boost on confidence knowing that you can shut down the defense too on their 2 opening drives.
2 behind. This time Wilson is under center. He will pitch it back to Henry. Left side 20, 25-30. Here comes Henry, 35-40 as he's finally pushed out of bounds, angling his way right at the 40-yard line. He was chased from behind by Aiden DeBose. But not before another McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling. First down for the Bulldogs.
You got to like how Hunter Heron let his blocks develop there, Rob, finding an open hole on the left side.
An offensive line doing work tonight here for New Waverly. And we'll go down to Ty Stutler, who is down there on the sidelines. A lot of momentum here. The defense, Ty, has been playing phenomenal tonight. Now it's going to be up to the offense to return the favor there, Ty.
Yes, sir. Football is a game where it is do or die by turnovers. It's about who can do them, who can't do them, and what you can do after.
Taken by the Bulldogs. That's their second.
That will take us to a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is New Waverly Bulldog football on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Stay with us, please.
Howdy, New Waverly fans. Are you ready for some Bulldog football? Robert Lindeman here with Hit Solutions Realty. Dreaming of a place that feels unmistakably yours? At Hit Solutions Realty, we bring you home. Our mission, to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find that perfect piece of property that whispers, welcome home, every time you step in. Whether you're diving into the market to buy or ready to pass on your cherished space, our expert team stands by your side, turning the process into a seamless journey. So, ready to make a move? Contact Hit Solutions Realty. Let's get the ball rolling and bring you closer to your dream home. At Hit Solutions, we recognize that every star should have its time to shine. In that spirit, Hit Solutions Realty is thrilled to back New Waverly football, wishing them a season as bright as the stars. For more information, visit HITTSS.com.
Welcome back to New Waverly Bulldogs football, presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Alongside TJ Garrett, here's Rob
The
Hitt.
40-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, it's first down here for New Waverly as they've got it. Here's a pitch back over to Thomas. Thomas finds a gap across the 50. 45 drops the ball, and we'll see if Trinity fell on it. They act like they do. The ball carrier there was TD2. It was not Thomas. And, boy, that's going to be tough if they did drop it, in fact, because that's going to be the second turnover over the night. Back-to-back turnovers for New Waverly. And it was, TJ, you got to wonder what that field is like down there. We've seen this ball popping out. That is something uncharacteristic from this New Waverly offense.
Yeah, Rob, it makes you wonder what it's like down there. From up here, it looks pretty dry to us, but with 3 turnovers like that early in this ball game, Rob, the field might play a huge factor in this ball game.
We'll go down to Ty on the field. Ty, what is the condition? We know it's very humid tonight. There was sprinkles earlier, but, I mean, you're down there. Fill the field. What is it?
It is very dewy, and it is a little wet down here.
All right. Well,
my shoes are feeling it, too.
There you go. Want to pay Ty extra tonight. His shoes are getting soaked down there, TJ. All right, so Trinity will have it for the 4th time tonight. They are trailing 7-0, 1:58 to go in this Charlie's Used Cars first quarter. The Tigers have it on their own 42-yard line, very similar to the first 2 possessions where they started on their own 41. Maxey in the gun, one back to either side. He will hand off from the left to the right. Here comes Johnson. Johnson, flags fly, and Johnson is gnarled to the ground around the 37-yard line. There was a flag in the backfield. Ty, you were down there on it. Did you see a hold or a face mask?
I think I did see a face mask by Hunter Henry.
That's going to be tough. It's against New
Call on
Waverly.
the field is a face mask by the defense.
Boy, that's tough. It's one of those things, DJ. Your offense coughs it up, and the defense committing that penalty, and you got to be careful. I mean, these guys are battle-tested, but you don't want any signs starting to chip into this ball game tonight that's going to tell you, hey, you get on that train, if you know what I'm saying, and you start rolling. You don't want to be on that side of the train tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rob. They do have to be careful because the Trinity Tigers did have marched the field on their first possession twice now. And they just had a lot of costly turnovers there that turned them away from a touchdown. So the New Waverly Bulldogs do have to be careful on letting them get down there to the red zone.
Well, it's now New Waverly territory on the 47. Here's a handoff. It goes to DeBose, and DeBose is tackled immediately back at the 45. Brody Watto is down there. Also, our guy, Ty Smithers.
Defensive lineman, number 56, Ty Smithers.
Senior tonight coming up with a big tackle. It is senior night here at New Waverly.
On the carry,
Had the festivities earlier before kickoff. And Ty Smithers getting a little action here. It's a TFL. How about -2? It'll bring up 2nd down and 12 at the New Waverly 45. Maxey brings him back out. He'll be in the gun, standing at the 49. Claps for it once. Pass over left side. Up, caught, and drilled backwards. Slammed to the ground. Another loss on the play. It's Lanham Reynolds.
Lanham Reynolds.
And Lanham had an early Christmas ham.
Tackled by number 10
from
senior Mason
Bueller, who's been doing the damage here tonight. It is a loss back to the 46-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have done a great night on the wide receiver pass there, not letting them get any yards after the catch.
So another 3rd down here. New Waverly defense going to try to hold. Here's Maxey, rotates back to the 45, 50, throws over his right shoulder, has a man open. It's knocked away. It's incomplete. Oh, baby, how about that? Zane Sykes completely psyched him out. It's incomplete, and that was all Zane Sykes with the hit to knock that ball away right out of the hands of Corday Walker.
Yeah, I tell you, Rob, Zane Sykes has turned it on here in these last 2 games, just not being able to throw a pass his way.
And that will bring up 4th down and about 13. I would expect the punt. They're going to go for it here. I would look for a little pooch punt, actually. No, Maxey wants to go for it. He hands off over to DeBose. Left side, DeBose dives down, and that's it. He's down at the 45, a turnover on downs. Not sure what that play was there.
Yeah, I don't know, Rob. It looked like he kind of lost it there, and he tried to dive back down on the ball.
So another turnover on downs. That is the second time tonight on a turnover on down. The 4th time that New Waverly will have it. 19 seconds to go here in this Charlie's Used Cars first quarter. New Waverly is nursing that 7-0 advantage here on senior night. The Bulldogs will start on their own 45, moving from right to left. So far tonight, New Waverly has started on their own 27. That's where they took it down the field 63 yards to score. They started on their own 37 and fumbled, their own 12 and fumbled, and now here on their own 45. Wilson, high snap, handoff. No, this is Nunez is out there now, the freshman quarterback. Handoff here across the 50. And that ball will rest dead center after a 5-yard gain on the play. Saw Dylan Thomas come in there along with Nunez. So that was pretty cool. They bring in Nunez on that play. Ryan Nunez, the freshman, and they also bring in Devin Wilson to kind of throw things off, and it does, and it's a 5-yard gain by Wilson.
Yeah, it looked like they're going to stick with their game plan from last game. Going in there with the freshman quarterback and also with the Devin Wilson. So, like to see it by the New Waverly Bulldogs.
That will take us to the Slot Construction second quarter. We'll be back in a moment. This is New Waverly Bulldog football.
When you've got a serious project that needs to be done right, trust the experts at Slot Construction. Serving Southeast Texas since 2005, Slot Construction is your leader in site prep work. From clearing land and building new roads to constructing ponds and underground utilities, they prepare and deliver with precision and efficiency. Whether it's for your home or your business, Slot Construction has you covered. Visit slotconstruction.com to learn more about their full range of services. SLOTT construction.com, where quality meets commitment.
So back at it here as we get started in the Slot Construction second quarter. Ball is dead on the 50-yard line, right near in between the hash marks, kind of favoring that right side as New Waverly will now shift from left to right. They're leading 7-0, just underway. Nunez and Wilson is in there. Nunez gets the snap, but the handoff will go here to Wilson as he dives forward up to the 39 or 41-yard line.
First down was number 3, senior.
So how about this? A little trickeration type action happening here. This is really throwing Trinity off, and it is another McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down for the Bulldogs. I love this play calling right now.
Yeah, Rob, I think you'll throw anybody off to see your quarterback hand it off to your quarterback for a 10-yard run.
So here's New Waverly, 2 receivers up top to the left. Nunez, high snap, handoff Wilson again. This time they read that one like a picture book, and he slammed down. They'll give him the forward progress back at the 45-yard line. But that is a good read there by that defense of Trinity as Hunter Henry runs back onto the field. Wilson will come off. Nunez is going to remain as the quarterback. Nunez getting a call there from Coach Trotty, and Coach Trotty giving a pat on the back there to Devin Wilson as he head back over the sideline. Wilson also getting a little hand slap there from his teammate Nathan Dipry on the sidelines. So here we go. It's 2nd down and 14. First down is up to the 31. Ball is resting on the 45. Nunez in the gun, drops back 3 yards, looking to pass. Punt fakes one, still on his feet. Got to watch his back. Someone coming from behind him. He slammed down to the ground at the 48-yard line.
On the carry was quarterback number 7, Ryson
ball carrier,
Nunez,
or beg your pardon, one of those linebackers. Tyler Harris, the linebacker, took him down.
Yeah, Robin, just like last week, you got Nunez in there, throw the ball deep in. You had Zane Sykes down there with a one defender on him, so it might be a matchup that they might try to utilize tonight.
Yeah, it's going to bring up about 3rd down and 18 now. That ball is on the 48-yard line. And so here is Nunez in the gun. Pressure not there. Here's a pass. Look at this. Deep down the field, and it's just overthrown at the 15-yard line. He was looking for Zane Sykes. That young man definitely has the arm, though.
Yeah, Rob, he definitely has the arm. He overthrew him there almost by 5 yards, but he was wide open down there by himself.
You know, it is windy tonight. I'll go down to Ty Stutler on the field. Ty, what is the weather conditions? We've already heard it's a little damp down there, but what's it looking like as far as the wind? We can start to feel some of it up here in the booth.
Yes, sir, the wind is picking up the more this game is going on. And I feel like it's going to add a little bit to kicking, punting, all of the shebang.
Well, yeah, and New Waverly is going to punt this one into the wind here. It is still a good punt, though. This one will take a drop and a roll in favor of New Waverly down across the 15 and around the 13-yard line. That is where Trinity will have it. We'll step aside. We'll take a break as we continue through this second quarter. It's New Waverly 7, Trinity nothing with 10 minutes to go here in the Slot Construction second. Won't you stay with us?
Second quarter action is brought to you by Slot Construction. Let's return to TJ Garrett. When you've got a serious project that needs to be done right, trust the experts at Slot Construction. Serving Southeast Texas since 2005, Slot Construction is your leader in site prep work. From clearing land and building new roads to constructing ponds and underground utilities, they prepare and deliver with precision and efficiency. Whether it's for your home or your business, Slot Construction has you covered. Visit slotconstruction.com to learn more about their full range of services. SLOTT construction.com, where quality meets commitment.
Appreciate Slot Construction. Here we go for New Waverly. Trinity will have it. They fumble it in the backfield. Does the Trinity Tigers. It's Moxie back there on the 8-yard line, but luckily he falls on it. By the way, this is the 5th possession for the Tigers. They're starting this drive. They got this thing marked at. Ty, I can't see from this angle. Where's the original line of scrimmage? Is it on like the 13? No, you're kind of at a weird angle, too.
It's around the 14, 13 between it.
I'll call it 13. Thank you, Ty. Trinity is moving from right to left. Maxie, in the backfield. Quick pass over to the right side. It's almost intercepted, but the receiver gets it here, and he's finally spun around and out of bounds just outside the original line of scrimmage. That was a good catch and grab there for 4 or 5 yards on the play. And
on the reception, number 5, Cove
ball carrier there, the
Copley.
receiver was Cove Copley. So Cove Copley, the junior, who's set up as a running back on this roster, has been playing receiver tonight. That'll bring up third down, and 9 yards here. 3rd and 9 for the Trinity Tigers. Fans making noise. And here we go. New Waverly trying to hold them again. Pressure coming on the right side. That's going to leave one open. Trying to dart through defenders. 15 near the 20. Has the first down and out of bounds. It was a good catch and run there on the play. Once again, it's Aiden DeBose, and he's got enough for a Trinity Tiger first down. I saw in that play, New Waverly brought that pressure, and that kind of left a little bit of separation there for DeBose.
Yeah, and that's what the Tigers been trying to do. They're trying to get the ball in their best players' hands on the outside and give them some space to create something.
That does move the chains. It's now first down 10 from the 28. Here's the keeper by Maxey trying to stiff arm his way, and he's going to get stiffed back by Mason Bueller. Bueller. That'll be a loss on the play. We have seen a lot of TFLs here.
10, Mason Bueller.
And that's another 2-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12 as that ball goes back to the 26-yard line.
I tell you, Rob, Mason Bueller is holding up his end there on the edge, not letting anything on his outside containment.
We've been calling that young man's name several times tonight, and as I just said, those TFLs are definitely starting to add up. Trinity going to set here with 3 down to the left. Joining him is Lanham Reynolds. Instead, though, here's a handoff. We haven't seen much in the passing game. It's been a run team here for the Tigers. Only 1 yard here as he tries to go up the middle.
On the tackle, senior number 22, Brody Watto.
Brody Watto there getting the tackle on Aiden
And number
DeBose.
58, Otto Weinland.
Ty Smithers will come off the field alongside his teammate there, Travia Davis II. Nathan Dippery playing the corner on that defensive side. New Waverly with the 3-4. Watto's there on the front 3 on that right side. Now Dylan Thomas will come over and run at the corner here. Here we go. It's 3rd down and a short one. Pressure up front. 5 for New Waverly. Maxey. Pressure in his face. Avoids 1 and 2, and he's dropped down, but he did get enough for the first down. I still like that defense, but wait a minute. What do we have here? Was he short? Oh, he was very short. My bad. I was looking at the wrong pylon. Very short of the first down. That's because they brought 5 up there, put the pressure on Maxey. He had nowhere to go. He did get past that original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th down and 9. They're going to have to punt this one away.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have been great on their pressure there. Maxey would have to been out of the pocket on all his throws tonight.
Nathan Dippery set to receive.
For the Bulldogs, number 32, Nathan Dippery.
Boy, I totally botched that. I couldn't see that one pylon over there. So Trinity will punt this one away after New Waverly's defense coming up huge again. Here is the punt by DeBose. Dippery takes a high bounce up into the air. Oh, it bounces off his face mask, but he picks it up at the 40, and he's got it at the 41. That's where New Waverly will have it. We'll step aside, take a break. The Slot Construction second quarter continues. This is SHN.
Tackled by number 4, Johnson.
You've got a serious project that needs to be done right. Trust the experts at Slot Construction. Serving Southeast Texas since 2005, Slot Construction is your leader in site prep work. From clearing land and building new roads to constructing ponds and underground utilities, they prepare and deliver with precision and efficiency. Whether it's for your home or your business, Slot Construction has you covered. Visit slotconstruction.com to learn more about their full range of services. SLOTT construction.com, where quality meets commitment. Welcome back to New Waverly Bulldogs football, presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Alongside
here we go! Hunter Henry with it. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Oh, baby, 40. My goodness. How about 58 yards? There's a Bulldog in the end zone, and it's Hunter Henry running away 58 yards for the second score of the night for the Bulldogs.
I tell you, Rob, I love how Hunter Henry is letting his block set up before he just attacks the hole. And once he sees that hole open up, Rob, he's attached and he runs like a madman.
The extra point try here, the hold, will be from Colton Conover. Here's Sherwin through the uprights and good. And it's 14-0 as New Waverly adds some insurance with 5:50 to go here in the Slot Construction second quarter. Sorry, I was running that intro a little bit longer there. New Waverly quickly got on it, and Hunter Henry went off to the races. Somebody opened up the dog pound. He said, I'm out of here, baby. 58 yards in for the score.
I tell you, Rob, you got to like how the Bulldogs are not forgetting about their run game. It has going to be a big factor in this game today.
Stars Dance Camp.
We'll go down to Ty Stutler. Ty, what do you got for us down there? 58 yards from Henry a few moments ago. This team's pretty hyped up.
This team is electric right now. You can feel the energy coursing through everyone. And Hunter Henry's taking a break right now, but he is the definition of running angry. He just absorbs hits and keeps going. There's not a lot you can do to bring him down.
So it was just one quick play, 58 yards from Hunter Henry at the 5:50 mark here in the Slot Construction second quarter. It's New Waverly 14, Trinity nothing. That is your Double Dave's Pizza Works scoring drive recap. Double Dave's Pizza Works in Huntsville. Get it while it's hot.
As we get lined up to kick off this, number 99, Trey Sherwin, kicker.
Sherwin will kick this one away.
Number 4, Johnson for the Tigers.
This one will drop around the 40, and that is where Trinity will have it. We'll keep it right here. Hey, we brought it back. It's been a while, TJ. You ready?
Covered up by number 3, Corday Walker.
There you go.
Sound like a couple loose Bulldogs on the
Yeah,
road.
that's what it is, man. All right. So that's where we sit right now. New Waverly did have some turnovers in this ball game, but they've been able to not allow Trinity to capitalize. You got some numbers there on those turnovers, by the way.
Yeah, so far I want to say that the Trinity Tigers have allowed 3 turnovers and the Bulldogs have allowed 2 turnovers.
All right. I got lost somewhere. This is the 6th possession for Trinity. They will start this drive here, and a good run up the middle. Maxey finds some room, still on his feet, and finally up in it across the 50 to around the 46-yard line. They're starting that drive from their own 40, and he'll pick up 14 for the first down.
Yeah, Maxey is going to be a big factor in the Tigers' offense tonight. Let's see how the Bulldogs try to contain them.
All right, we'll finally get everything up to date here from the 47. Here's a handoff, nowhere to go. Good job coming up on the play. And a big tackle right there, Jackson Hathorn.
Junior Jackson Hathorn.
Action, Jackson Hathorn. He's never the last one on this team. And that is a 1-yard gain to bring up second down and 9. New Waverly leading 14-0, 5:05 to go in the Slot Construction second quarter. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight as we write another chapter in this season. New Waverly, it's win and you're in. It's lose, and, well, then it's a three-way tie. We don't know how that's going to break down. Just win. Still a lot of football left. Here's Maxey on a fake handoff across the 45, and it gets it up to around the 43-yard line. Still well short of that first down marker that rests around the 37. It'll bring up third down and long for Trinity.
That'll be a third down for your Bulldog defense.
Or as the public address announcer used to say at McLean Stadium in Baylor, it's third down. It's a very depressing third down. If you're a New Waverly fan, you're happy. Here we go. Here's a handoff left side. Ball carrier able to break through a defender. 35. Spinning around here is Johnson. Johnson still gutting his way, lunging forward across the 30. And boy, they needed 6 or 7, and they got about 10 or 11 on that play across the 30.
The left side of the defense.
Yeah, that was a great run there by Johnson there, just bouncing off all the Bulldogs defenders like a pinball there, Rob.
Well, it was third down, and now it's first down. It's the only last time I'll do that. Here's a low snap. Handoff Johnson just gets it off. Here's Johnson across the 20 with one to beat. Lies forward across the 10-yard line, and he's brought down on the play. Dippery was down there to stop him at the 9-yard line. It's first down and goal for Trinity. This is the closest they've been down in the red zone so far tonight.
Be first and goal for the Tigers.
Been down in the red zone once before. Here's Maxey and a keeper on the left side. Goes out of bounds at the 6. He was pushed there in the back by Dorian Thomas to save the touchdown.
Maxey pushed out by number 5, Dorian Thomas, and number 32, Nathan Dippery. It'll be second and goal.
Let's go! Second down and goal here for Trinity, trailing 14-0. Couple of messages coming in. How about Kalisha still cheering on the Bulldogs? She wants to say hello to Casey Dippery and Nathan Dippery, of course. Good to see you out there tonight, Kalisha. There it is, second and goal from the 6. Maxey drops it. New Waverly. Did they get on it? Oh, New Waverly may have got it again. They do. Oh, man, they fumble it. TJ in the red zone, and it's another fumble. New Waverly has the football. Oh, my goodness.
That Bulldog defense stands once again. It'll be first and 10 for your New Waverly Bulldogs.
And how many fumbles is that now for?
That is now 4
fumbles.
I tell you, Rob, that the Tigers must have bad luck or something in the red zone, man.
Either that or the Bulldogs have caught them by the tail tonight. And it will be first down for New Waverly. They're going to start this, though, on their own 6-yard line. From their own 6. The whistle here is going to stop this one. A timeout was called before we got underway by Trinity. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football. We are live tonight on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Why don't you stay with us?
Timeout was taken by the Tigers. Timeout.
When you've got a serious project that needs to be done right, trust the experts at Slot Construction. Serving Southeast Texas since 2005, Slot Construction is your leader in site prep work. From clearing land and building new roads to constructing ponds and underground utilities, they prepare and deliver with precision and efficiency. Whether it's for your home or your business, Slot Construction has you covered. Visit slotconstruction.com to learn more about their full range of services. SLOTT construction.com, where quality meets commitment. Bulldog football is presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Now, let's go back to the gridiron. Here's Rob Hipp with the call.
Back at it, New Waverly with the ball here. 3:26 to go in the Slot Construction second quarter. New Waverly starting from their own 6-yard line. They'll move from left to right. They've got 94 yards to go, but they are holding on to that 14-0 advantage. Again with 3:26 here in the Slot Construction second to go.
Yeah, Rob, I wonder to see what the Bulldogs do here, to see if they try to waste the rest of the clock and take into the half and try to score.
Yeah, they are trying to run here. You got to be careful down here because you're kind of backed up. The runner there gets it maybe to the 5. He loses a yard. It'll bring you second down and 11. Hunter Henry's back there. Dylan Thomas, or beg your pardon, Devin Wilson is the quarterback out there, I believe. Yeah. Ryzen Nunez is on the sideline. 2nd down and 11. Here's a flip back to Hunter Henry. Hunter behind that right line. Finds some separation. Pulls forward across the 10 to around the 14-yard line. Going to be short of the first down, but it is 3rd down and manageable here for New Waverly.
Number 25, Hunter Henry. On the tackle, number 30, Kedrick Spillman. Number 10,
seeing
Jace
Devin Wilson get those
Gambill.
play calls from the coach directly.
And number 55.
He's had to come in and play for an
Alexander.
injured Cade Garrett, who's been out the last few games. Hopefully Cade can get back up to par for the playoffs. Don't know any updates on that. Here's another handoff, and good night. Ty Smithers just smashed somebody out there trying to it's like he turned into the defense and tackled a guy. It's a good block, but unfortunately for New Waverly, very short. It'll bring up 4th down and 2, or 4th down and 3 here for New Waverly. I would suspect that they're going to punt this one away. I don't know. I mean, you can't go for it here. It's 4th down and 3. You're backed up inside your own 15. We'll see, though. I bet it's going to be a Wilson pooch punt.
No, Rod, look like he's on the center.
No, he's under center. Here's a pitch over. Boy, confidence here. It's Hunter Henry. Henry's not going to get there. Is he? Spins around, trying to gut his. Oh, the push may get him.
Might get him, Rob.
That push got him the first down. How about that for a confidence booster? Boy, you're 4th down and 3, backed up in your own 15, and you go for it. You put all the eggs in the basket of Hunter Henry.
Number 25.
And that big line helped push him forward for a McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down. How about that, TJ?
Hey, Rob, I like to call there by the coach, letting his son know that no matter if you got him backed up against the wall, I'm still going to go for it.
Say, I got you, Pops. That will move the chains now up to the 20-yard line. Remember, this drive started for New Waverly on their own 6. It's a McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down for New Waverly. Under center, Wilson, 2 backs behind him. He'll pitch that far back. This one into the hands of Dylan Thomas. Thomas left side as he gets across the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 2 there on that left side. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
I tell you, Rob, I like how I'm seeing a stable quarterback tonight and also a stable running backs. Getting all your players in there tonight.
There's a timeout on the field. We'll go ahead and keep things right here as we go back down to Ty on the sidelines. Ty, man, boy, talk about that call. How about it? I think even if you don't convert, that's still a good gutsy call to really put some confidence in your team. But, boy, what a play there on 4th down and 3 to get that first down.
Yes, sir, and I can feel it in the players. They're really happy with the outcome of that play, especially Hunter Henry. He was a little choked up after that play. I believe he just got the wind knocked out of him, but I'll get back to you on that.
All right. Appreciate the great work of Ty. We found Ty's role down there, TJ. He's doing a great job for us on the sidelines. You were down there 1 week, and then you've been on camera for us for so long. I said, man, we got to get you up here in the booth, man, and you're doing a fantastic job as well. Nathan Height running camera for us. And we appreciate everybody for joining us here. Our friend Ed Watto decided for the rest of the season he wanted to be a fan in the stands and cheer on his son, and that's understandable. As Brody, his last season of football, that's a special time for a father and for a son for sure.
Yeah, but I give it up to Ed because, man, he plays a mean cowbell.
2nd and 8 for
So
the
it brings up
Bulldogs.
2nd down and 8 for New Waverly, moving from left to right, leading 14-0, 53 seconds to go here in the Slide Construction second. Nunez back in there, passes over to Wilson on the left side across the 25, short of the first down
Pass
marker.
by Nunez, caught by number 3, Wilson. Short yardage pickup, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be about 3rd and 7 here. Quickly, and the hurry up for New Waverly. Wait a minute, did they just spike the ball? Well, there's 30 seconds to go. And they did spike the ball on 3rd. I would suspect now you're going to punt this one away. I don't know, though. Your defense has been playing good. It's like, why not? You got to punt this one away, though. I just think you have to. It's 30 seconds to go in the half. It's 4th down and about 7. And that's going to be the call.
Yeah, Rob, look like they will punt it away, but I agree with you. Your defense has been playing great, and with 30 seconds left, they might have a chance.
I think Dipree here is going to punt this one away and set back to receive is Aiden DeBose for Trinity. Dipree will stand on his own 10. So this drive will stall, but there's 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Slide Construction second quarter. Low snap bounces off Dipree. Luckily, he's plenty of time to get this one off. Line drive, takes a bounce. DeBose going to let it roll, and it's going to drop it around the 47-yard line with 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Remember, Trinity will kick this ball to start things in the second half. So the Tigers here, 2 timeouts remaining.
Left in the half. Tigers will take
and I would
over.
expect them to try to do a couple of big plays here. And you got to keep your eye on that quarterback, Maxey, who can run. And you've also got your big man in DeBose. Both of those young men are capable of running this ball and getting downfield quickly. Maxey stands at 6'3". I don't have the height on DeBose, but I got to tell you, I got to imagine he's around that same height. That's your 2 biggest bodies on this team.
Yeah, if you're the Bulldogs right now, you got to worry about the big play here with 19 seconds left in the half. So you don't want a big play to happen going into the halftime.
Maxey lines up in the shotgun as he's been all night. Haven't seen much of a passing game here. DeBose will be offset to his right hip. I would expect one of those 2 men to run. 2 receivers to either side. Now DeBose will move to his left hip. Maxey claps for it once, drops back to the 45. He wants to run, falls down on his knee, and he's down. And to make sure that he's down is Brody Watto.
Dropping back to pass was number 1, Terrion Maxey.
Yes, you could.
Brought down in the backfield by number 22, Brody Watto.
His knee was down. That'll drop him back. And now a quick timeout called by Trinity. We'll keep it with him right here. Again, with 7 seconds remaining, I think right here you just go for a big pass, and New Waverly just has to play back there and guard the ball, and he'll go into the halftime with a 14-0 lead. Could be a lot more than that, though, TJ.
Yeah, you never know what can happen. 7 seconds is still a lot of time in a football game,
Last
Rob.
game of the regular season to perform.
Crazy to think about
halftime.
6 turnovers in the first half alone. Unbelievable. 4 of those by Trinity, 2 of them by New Waverly. We'll break it all down for you in the Nelson Amaya's Collision Center halftime report, so make sure to stay with us on that. As the first half of that, we will devote to the Trinity Tiger Band, who has made their way. It is senior night, so we do want to have those festivities as well at halftime. 7 seconds remaining here in the Slide Construction second quarter. Maxey in the gun, ball. As he rolls back to their own 40, Watto's chasing him. He'll dart this one down the field. It is incomplete at the 30, and the clock will strike 0. That'll do it for the first half of play. New Waverly taking care of business, minus the 2 turnovers. A pretty well-played first game, especially for that Bulldog defense. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. It's the Nelson Amaya's Collision Center halftime show. When we come back, this is New Waverly Bulldog football on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Won't you stay with us, please?
Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union, and our business is helping you take care of your business. In addition to personal accounts, Walker County Federal Credit Union also offers business accounts and business lending for commercial customers. We're devoted to taking care of the needs of our individual members and helping our business members with their financial success too. Call us today and find out how easy it is to work with Walker County Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Welcome to Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville, where we've been caring for your furry family members for over 4 decades. Nestled at 877 IH 45 South, our kennel is a perfect retreat for your pet. With a climate-controlled facility, spacious exercise yards, we ensure a comfortable and enjoyable stay. At Magnolia Kennel, we offer a range of options including overnight boarding, extended stay boarding, and doggy day out. But that's not all. We also provide additional pampering services like baths and nail care to keep your pets looking and feeling their best. Making a reservation is a breeze at magnoliakennel.com. We take great pride in our dedication to the community, supporting our local fire departments by providing oxygen pet masks. Stay connected and enjoy adorable pet updates by following us on Facebook. Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville is where dogs get to be dogs. Visit us at magnoliakennel.com to book your pet's next stay. We can't wait to meet your 4-legged family members.
The Oak Ridge Disciple House is a faith-based 501c3 nonprofit Christian character building ministry helping men 18 and older who are suffering from drug and alcohol addictions. If you or someone you know needs help, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light can be found through the Oak Ridge Disciple House. For more information, visit oakridgedisciplehouse.com.
The first 2 chapters have been written. Where do the Bulldogs stand at the half? It's time for the Nelson Amaya's Collision Center halftime show. Here's Rob Hipp.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp alongside TJ Carrott up here in the Hit Solutions broadcast booth as New Waverly has that lead 14-0 as we get underway here in, again, this Nelson Amaya's Collision Center halftime update. Hey, if you're a New Waverly, you got some things you're going to have to work on. Those 2 turnovers, the coaching staff absolutely going to address that in the locker room. But outside of that, your defense has played very well. This has been a good defensive performance tonight, TJ. You got to be happy with how they've responded, especially how about forcing 4 turnovers from Trinity, and a couple of those coming, one of them way down in their own end zone.
Yeah, it's been a great first half by the Bulldogs defense. They have created 4 turnovers, and also they've had 3 sacks. So it is a great first half by the Bulldogs defense. So you'll like how they'll have to make any adjustments in the second half.
Right now on the field are the Trinity Dancers. I'm not sure if their band is going to come down there and perform tonight. I don't see their band. I see them up in the bleachers still.
Okay, ladies, your music is on.
So the Trinity Dancers are down there tonight. And why don't we just send it down to the field for a little bit? And, well.
Okay, ladies, your music is on.
I think they're trying to get the music set up here for them. You know, they work on these routines. It's a pretty difficult things to do down there. So we'll let you enjoy the Trinity. Well, their music keeps timing out for some reason tonight. It's that dubstep is what it is, you know. You got to – there you go. All right, we'll go down and let you enjoy those sounds tonight here. We'll be back in a little bit. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football. We just got to take a quick break, and then we'll come back. We'll talk more because we absolutely want to make sure that we get our band in tonight. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
Welcome to Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville, where we've been caring for your furry family members for over 4 decades. Nestled at 877 IH 45 South, our kennel is a perfect retreat for your pet. With a climate-controlled facility, spacious exercise yards, we ensure a comfortable and enjoyable stay. At Magnolia Kennel, we offer a range of options including overnight boarding, extended stay boarding, and doggy day out. But that's not all. We also provide additional pampering services like baths and nail care to keep your pets looking and feeling their best. Making a reservation is a breeze at magnoliakennel.com. We take great pride in our dedication to the community, supporting our local fire departments by providing oxygen pet masks. Stay connected and enjoy adorable pet updates by following us on Facebook. Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville is where dogs get to be dogs. Visit us at magnoliakennel.com to book your pet's next stay. We can't wait to meet your 4-legged family members.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union, and our business is helping you take care of your business. In addition to personal accounts, Walker County Federal Credit Union also offers business accounts and business lending for commercial customers. We're devoted to taking care of the needs of our individual members and helping our business members with their financial success too. Call us today and find out how easy it is to work with Walker County Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
I do want to have a quick update. We do have some weather. Not seeing any flashes of light here yet in New Waverly, but you can see on the radar there that blue dot is right where we are, and there are some thunderstorms now that are starting to build to our west. We're going to be keeping an eye on those as those go in through the night, and that may be why. I don't know why the Trinity band is not out there tonight. Maybe they're doing that out of respect for the halftime festivities here on senior night for Trinity, because here in just a few moments we should have some other recognition. We see some things going on down there, TJ, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We do see those showers starting to move into the area. Hopefully that won't pose a threat here tonight. It's kind of weird. The dance team normally they dance in front of the home team crowd, but they have switched and went over to their crowd on the visiting side. But great routine by those young ladies down there, though, working hard, TJ.
Yeah, you got to give it up to them there.
So that's where we're at. We will take a quick break. I want to break down some more of this ball game in just a few moments. We will take another break, so make sure you stay with us. By the way, that fan line is open tonight. We'd love to hear from you, and all you got to do is text us at 512-522-9105. Again, that number's 512-522-9105. Maybe you're from Trinity tonight. We'd love to hear from you as well. Feel free to text us on that Bulldog fan text line. Again, that number 512-522-9105. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay with us. We'll have some more, just some background music and also a word from our sponsors. And then TJ and I will break down more of this first half as we continue the Nelson Amaya's Collision Center halftime report. This is SHN Sports. Won't you stay with us?
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
All right, friends, back at as we continue on the Nelson Amaya's Collision Center halftime show. Rob Hipp here alongside the TJ Garrett. And TJ, man, that first half, really a lot of turnovers. We went back, talked about the 7 turnovers, or is it 6? 6 turnovers in that first half. Both teams, though, getting 6 touches of the football. It started with Trinity on their own 41. They fumbled. That's been the name of the game tonight for the Tigers. New Waverly gets it on their own 27 after that fumble recovery. They take it in on a 1-yard touchdown run by Devin Wilson. That was at the 7:51 mark, leading 7-0. Then it was Trinity again on their
2024-2025 New Waverly Silver Stars.
Turn it down a little bit on their second possession. Trinity from their own 41. They had to punt it away. New Waverly gets it. They fumble it. Trinity gets it on their own 24. Turnover on downs. New Waverly gets it. They fumble again. And on that 4th possession back in the first quarter of play, Trinity has it on their own 42. It's another New Waverly defensive stop, forcing a turnover on downs. As we go into the second, New Waverly gets the ball, but that drive stalls. They have to punt it away. Trinity gets it on their own 13 for the 5th time of the night. They end up having to punt after their drive stalls. Then New Waverly on their own 42, and that's where Hunter Henry broke away. A 58-yard run into the end zone by Hunter Henry at the 5:50 mark. TJ, I love what I've been seeing out of that young man this season. It's so good to have him back. we could have a much different season if Hunter Henry would have been healthy all season.
Yeah, Rob, I agree with you. Hunter Henry, that he is the spark plug of the Bulldogs offense. Whenever he's healthy, the Bulldogs, you see the confidence in all the other players. So it is good to have Hunter Henry back, but it just makes you think, what would this season look like if he was healthy the whole year?
At that point, it was 14-0. That is where the score sits. Trinity gets it back for the 6th time. On started on their own 40. They fumbled that ball in the red zone. They were driving down inside the 10, but they fumble the ball. New Waverly gets it on their own 6. They get a little bit of separation, have to punt the ball away, and then Trinity has it, but it's not enough time on the clock to end that first half, and that is how we sit at that 14-0. We'll go back down to the field. It is senior night here tonight. We'll have the public address folks up here announcing some names, and we'll have the camera on some of those festivities going down. We'll be back here in about 14 minutes. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Won't you stay with us?
Thank you, Silver Stars, and please give a big hand for our mini Silver Stars. We would like to thank the parents and families for attending and contributing to the New Waverly High School Dancing with the Stars mini camp. Thank you for participation.
Do it, maybe, yeah, in my mouth. God only knows right before that. You're there to go. Stop, there to go. I know, you're messing with your boy.
Please welcome the New Waverly Bulldog Band. The band is under the field direction of Drum Major and Brass Captain, Junior Efren Ramirez, and Assistant Drum Major, Junior Olivia Mulaney. Drumline Captain is Senior Madison Wood. Recognized for Esprit de Corps for this week are sophomores Zoe Chick and Daniel Nixon. The high school band will perform Shout It Out, and then we'll be joined by the 7th and 8th grade band members in playing Sweet Caroline and Metal Mania.
Friends, we do have rain that has entered the area here tonight. And so we were anticipating this, but unfortunately our setup does not warrant an opportunity for us to possibly set up our camera again. So if that is the case, we will go to an audio-only stream tonight. There is about 3 minutes to go until this one gets back underway. And so again, if the rain, we're probably not going to be able to get our camera set back upstairs.
Here come the Trinity Tigers onto the field.
And so we will see the best of what we can do. We may try to get Nathan set up, and there may be a few things that'll be kind of difficult, but we'll still try to bring you the action. Regardless, we'll have an audio-only stream.
It will be a fifth quarter tonight. Fifth quarter.
So we will take a break. Stay with us as we'll get back underway here in just a few moments as we wrap up the Nelson Amaya Collision Center halftime report. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
11 o'clock change from previous weeks. Normally goes to midnight.
All right, friends, we'll get back underway here. Rain's coming down pretty loud and proud. We're going to work on getting a camera set up. Poor Ty's down there. He said, you know what, I'm not coming back up. Ty, it's pouring down there. Give us an update.
I love this weather. I live for the rain. Feels wet. Gonna affect play a little bit, I assume. Probably a less passing, but we're used to that from this offense. But we can run the ball, and that's what we're going to do.
All right, well, this is the 7th possession of the night for New Waverly.
There's been a roster bandit that snuck into the press box and took the roster.
As we get underway here, so third quarter will get underway. New Waverly has it. Here is Hunter Henry on the right side across the 50, and Henry is down, maybe close to a McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down. So again, very close to a first down here. It's going to bring up, Sorry about that, TJ. All right, we'll try to get you back up to date here. Nathan is back inside, so some of the view may be obstructed tonight, but at least we can get you something. So here we go, 2nd down and 2. Handoff up the left side, and it may be close to a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1. It's TJ back in action here tonight. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Had to work through a few things. The rain came down pretty hard for a few moments. We expect more of it to move in a little bit later tonight as this game continues on. But we are here, 11:22 to go as we are underway here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter brought to you by Oak Ridge Disciple House, 11:16 to go. So we're just about 50 seconds or so into this. New Waverly leads 14-0. Critical down here. Move the ball. It's 3rd down and 1. Devin Wilson's in there as the quarterback.
Yeah, it is critical down here. Being 3rd down and 1. Let's see what the Bulldogs can do.
So here we go, lining up. It's Wilson. He'll pitch it back over to Henry. Henry! Oh, no. He's going to be stopped back behind the 50. They may give him the forward progress right up to the 50, but that's going to be a loss of a few on the play. And, boy, with 4th down and about 2 or 3. Now, New Waverly has went for it in these situations tonight. And with this rain coming down, I don't know what they're going to do here. Wilson out there for the moment appears that he is going to remain, and we'll see if they actually try to go for it here from the 50, TJ.
Yeah, they have converted 1 4th and down, so let's see what they can do on this one here.
From the 50-yard line, 4th down.
So here we go. They are going to go for it on 4th and 3 from the 50. It's Wilson. He'll fake it. Wilson trying to get through defenders. He's not going to get there. He stopped and a turnover on downs. I still like the play call, though. You've been very efficient tonight on those plays. I still like that, though.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have been aggressive all night tonight. This time it didn't fall into their favors. So let's see if the Bulldogs defense can hold up on their end of the field.
Yeah, we may have had a glitch up here, too, with our scoreboard camera tonight. And we'll try to get that working as well. So a turnover on downs by New Waverly, a tough start there, and that will bring it to the 8th possession of the night for Trinity. Trailing 14-0, 10:04 to go here in the Oak Ridge Disciple House 3rd. Maxey will hand off to his big back, DeBose. DeBose here is going to go backwards as he is slammed down on the plate. Brody Watto is in there alongside with Zane Sykes.
Number 2 is the carrier, Aiden DeBose, tackled by number 26, Travia Davis.
Travia Davis also TD2 and on the stop as well. Clock is now running on 2nd down and 12 after a 2-yard loss. This time again, nowhere to go. And how about on the bottom of that pile is Ty Smithers, and then getting a stop up top. Otto Wineland was in there, and Brody Watto and company.
I tell you, Rod, the quarterback room was efficient in the first half, but Ty Smithers there said no, sir, on this drive here.
What I heard him say is, ain't nobody got time. Got a couple of yards that'll bring up 3rd down and 10. So huge 3rd down opportunity here for New Waverly. Maxey stepping back, rolls to the left, passes over left side. This one is up, and it is knocked away. Incomplete. Oh, man, he was looking in the direction of the big 8'8 Lanham Reynolds. And a good defensive play down there, but there's a Bulldog injured, and you hate to see that.
Ball falls incomplete.
It was incomplete.
That'll be
good effort down there, though, by
Tiger 4th down.
New Waverly. Boy, you hate to see that. I wonder if that's Zane Sykes down there. No, it's not Sykes. Seeing a 1-2, which would be Ethan Petras, if that's correct. But Ethan had, if that's him, if I'm seeing that number correctly, boy, how about that coverage down there by that young man, TJ?
Yeah, that was great coverage there by Ethan. Not allowing any space for the wide receiver to be open.
But back down to Ty Stutler, who's on the sidelines. Ty, did you get soaked a while ago?
Like I said, I love the rain, but yeah, the field's wet, and so am I.
That was actually Nathan Dippery. So yeah, Dippery down there walking off under his own power. That's a good sign.
Down by number 32, Nathan Dippery.
So 8:55 and ticking here, or stopped rather, in the Oak Ridge Disciple House. 3rd quarter, it's New Waverly 14, Trinity nothing. Both of these teams
Trinity lines
trying
up
to get into the
formation.
postseason, and New Waverly would get it with the win tonight. A Trinity win would force a three-way tie.
Back deep is number 25,
Hunter Henry set back to receive the punt. It's about to come off the foot of Aiden DeBose. Here's the snap. DeBose from the 40 on his own side. Oh, it's blocked off the back. New Waverly, it bounces off a foot. They got to stop it. They do not get it. It's kicked around. Trinity picks it up. Ball's still there. And boy, Trinity's got the football back around the 43-yard line. And if that's the case, I don't know. So here's the weird situation about this, though.
The punt.
Well,
a Trinity Tiger did not go past the line of scrimmage.
We're going to see here because I don't know if that's going to be a fumble or not.
It'll be a Bulldog.
It is the Bulldog
down.
first down. Good. Oh.
As no possession changed during the kick.
Yeah, none of the possession changed there, so the Bulldogs will have it, and they escape one right there.
Yeah, Rob, they did escape one right there. The ball there was loose on the ground there for about 6 seconds there, Rob.
It'll be first and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 43-yard line.
And again, I know that there may be some window in the way there, but we'll still try to get it as we can. That's the best we can do tonight. We had to move our equipment inside. So New Waverly has it here. They are in Trinity territory. The 8th possession for New Waverly, starting out on their own 44. And here's a run trying to go up the middle. It's Hunter Henry. It's up to around the 41, so a short gain there for Hunter Henry.
Kedrick Spillman. Running that ball is number 25, Hunter. Number 25, Hunter Henry.
Ball is on the 41 of Trinity. New Waverly with it from right to left. Second down on a long 8. Hunter Henry's there in the backfield. Nunez, handoff to Henry. Henry zigzags his way to the right, now back in between the marks across the 40 up to around the 36-yard line. Still well short of the first down marker.
Yeah, Rob, we got a late flag coming in there.
There's a flag on the field. Also helping with that tackle, number 10, Jace Gamble.
A couple of people are joining us saying they had to leave because of the rain. They're on the YouTube feed now. So, Jamison, we see you. Thanks for staying with us here. Looks like that penalty is going to be against New Waverly, and that's going to move them back. We'll go down to Ty on the sideline. Ty, did you happen to see anything?
The call on the field
I didn't see the penalty, but I did see from the official that it was on Hunter Henry.
I didn't see the official signal either, TJ, but my goodness, whatever it was a big one because it sets New Waverly back all the way in their own territory at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, Rob, it looked like it happened out the play, so it had to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
Which is uncharacteristic of New Waverly, by the way. Zeke Barahel down to the left side alongside Zane Sykes as part of 2 receivers, one up top to the right for New Waverly. It's going to bring up third down and about 18 or so here for the Bulldogs. They're back on their own 48-yard line. Hunter Henry is in there as the running back. 8:02 to go here in the Oak Ridge Disciple House third. The official is going to run over here to the sideline for a moment. Just has a quick little chat with
the penalty was a dead ball
Dean
after
Shaw.
the play.
Dead ball after the play. It was unsportsmanlike.
Down.
So here we go. A pass. Flags fly. Here's one levied out, and it's incomplete at the 25 in the direction of Zane Sykes. It was knocked down by Aiden DeBose. There's a flag, and that's typically in the area of holding, but we'll see.
Yeah, Rob, I think I saw holding there on that far right end by the offensive lineman by the Bulldogs.
Didn't really see much in the way of any penalties at all in that first half by New Waverly, but it is a hold against the Bulldogs, and that's going to move them back even more. And now it's going to be fourth down in Huntsville from here, so you're just going to have to punt this one away.
It'll be 4th and long.
Penalty is declined, and so New Waverly will punt this one away. Nathan Dipry back out onto the field.
Punt formation with number 32 back to kick, Nathan Dipry. Lined up deep for the Tigers, number 2, Aiden DeBose.
What's up? Oh, well, I'm going to have to step aside. My wife is...
Fair catch was called on that play.
Hello.
At the 23-yard line where the Trinity Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 23.
Let me know if it opens. Give me 1 second. My phone's at 2%.
All right, after that punt, look like we have the Trinity Tigers here starting on their own 21-yard line.
On the carry, caught in the backfield is number 4, Jamel Johnson.
Got a handout to Jamel Johnson
On the tackle,
there.
number 26.
Tackled by 26 for a short gain.
Trivia Davis,
By
number
Trivia
28,
Davis.
Jackson Hathorn.
Bring up a second in about 11 yards for the Tigers. Maxey pass out to the left, like an incomplete pass to
That falls incomplete.
Jamel Johnson.
That'll be a Tiger third down.
That'll be another third down and 11 for the Tigers.
All right, TJ. Sorry, my wife got locked out of her house, and we got 2 children that are under 3, and I don't know how they got locked out of the house, but they did, and my phone's dead. It's one of those worst-case scenarios, man. So where are we at, TJ? Bring me up to speed, man. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, Rob, it's okay. We had
Timeout
2
on the
incomplete
field.
passes there by the Tigers with a third down and about 12.
So New Waverly punted that away, right?
Yes, sir.
Went through TJ. TJ's getting thrown into all sorts of stuff. That ball is resting. Where did this line of scrimmage start at? It looks like a couple of losses here.
Yeah, it looked like it started about the 21-yard line, Rob.
So that's where Trinity has it from their own 21. Thank you, TJ. 6:55 to go here in the Oak Ridge Disciple House third quarter. It's the Bulldogs 14, Trinity nothing. But another third down here. Third down and about 12 for the Tigers. Maxey in the gun. Running back offset to his right is Johnson. Here he rolls. Maxey chase from behind. He slammed him! Oh, baby, it's a sack! How about a little 2-6 TD2 saying you've had enough? No, I'll give you more. And a sack on the play.
Yeah, that was a great sack by TD2 there, getting to the quarterback on that third down and long.
And now fourth down, and that takes them back maybe 8 or 9 more. Ty, a lot of momentum here from this Bulldog defense tonight. They're taking care of business.
A punt.
You caught me at a bad time. I was in a bag of Skittles. But this defense right now is electric.
Here's a low snap. Runner's going to have to take off with it here. He's trying to go to the races and get the first down. He's not going to get there, and it's going to be great field position for New Waverly as they make the tackle at the 22-yard line. How about that for this Bulldog special teams unit now?
Yeah, that was a great turnover there by the special teams unit. Not even letting them get back to the original line of scrimmage there. Great field.
We'll step aside. We'll take a break. New Waverly has it for the 9th time tonight. When we come back, this is New Waverly Bulldog football live tonight on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Stay with us.
Struggling with addiction or know someone who is? There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it shines bright at the Oak Ridge Disciple House. As a 501c3 Christian ministry, they are dedicated to helping men aged 18 and older rebuild their lives free from the chains of drug and alcohol addiction. Be reminded, there's always hope, always a new beginning. Discover your fresh start with the Oak Ridge Disciple House. Proud supporters of Bulldog football, because just like the Bulldogs, the spirit at Oak Ridge stands strong. Find out more at oakridgedisciplehouse.com.
All right, here we go. New Waverly's got it. Throw over to the right. Left side down. Caught. Touchdown! Oh, baby, it's a strike! How about that for Nunez?
In the deep post, caught by number 16.
Nunez to Zeke Barahel.
Touchdown.
That was a great pass there by Nunez to Zeke Barahel.
Call it 25-plus yards. And Nunez picking up right where he left off just a week ago, getting his first start. The freshman quarterback, boy, he's got a bright future with this Bulldog team. That arm has been unbelievable. I didn't see the exact yardage. Where did that line of scrimmage start from, Ty? For New Waverly.
False start against
hold on. Go ahead.
I think it started at around the 26-27.
So we'll call it a 27. We'll give him an extra yard. 27-yard pass from Nunez to Zeke Barahel. Extra point kick is no good with 5:58 to go in the Oak Ridge Disciple House. Third quarter, it's Trinity nothing, New Waverly 20. We'll be back in a moment. This is
the point
SHN
after
Sports.
try is not successful. With 5 minutes and
Struggling
58
with addiction or know someone who is? There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it shines bright at the Oak Ridge Disciple House. As a 501c3 Christian ministry, they are dedicated to helping men aged 18 and older rebuild their lives free from the chains of drug and alcohol addiction. Be reminded, there's always hope, always a new beginning. Discover your fresh start with the Oak Ridge Disciple House. Proud supporters of Bulldog football, because just like the Bulldogs, the spirit at Oak Ridge stands strong. Find out more at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Welcome back to New Waverly Bulldogs football, presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Alongside TJ Garrett, here's Rob Hipp.
All right, friends, back out. Thanks for bearing with us. Nathan's trying everything he can tonight to get you the best camera angles possible, but the way the setup is here in our press box, we can't put it on a tripod, unfortunately, and so we apologize if that screen's kind of bouncing around. Nathan's trying to make sure that he can get you the action here tonight. We appreciate his hard work. It is 20-0 moments ago. One play, one touchdown, a 27-yard touchdown pass from freshman quarterback Ryzen Nunez to Zeke Barahel. 20-0 as the rain starts to come back down. That is your Double Dave's Pizza Works scoring drive recap with 5:58 to go here in the third. Rain again starting to come down. We're going to see that through the remainder. Here's a little short kick. We've seen those all night. It bounces around New Waverly. They may have got a last hand on it at the last moment. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I think New Waverly got that football.
That ball was bouncing all over the place. One of the line judges says, for the moment, I think we'll see if New Waverly has it. Some of the New Waverly players think they have it.
up the middle.
The squib kick is recovered, though, by Trinity.
Recovered by the Tigers. There's a timeout on the field. Injury timeout.
So Trinity does have it, and we'll take a break with them. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football live tonight on SHN Sports. Won't you stay with us, please?
Someone who is? There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it shines bright at the Oak Ridge Disciple House. As a 501c3 Christian ministry, they are dedicated to helping men aged 18 and older rebuild their lives free from the chains of drug and alcohol addiction. Be reminded, there's always hope, always a new beginning. Discover your fresh start with the Oak Ridge Disciple House. Proud supporters of Bulldog football, because just like the Bulldogs, the spirit at Oak Ridge stands strong. Find out more at oakridgedisciplehouse.com.
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Howdy, New Waverly fans. Are you ready for some Bulldog football? Robert Lindeman here with Hit Solutions Realty. Dreaming of a place that feels unmistakably yours? At Hit Solutions Realty, we bring you home. Our mission, to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find that perfect piece of property that whispers, welcome home, every time you step in. Whether you're diving into the market to buy or ready to pass on your cherished space, our expert team stands by your side, turning the process into a seamless journey. So, ready to make a move? Contact Hit Solutions Realty. Let's get the ball rolling and bring you closer to your dream home. At Hit Solutions, we recognize that every star should have its time to shine. In that spirit, Hit Solutions Realty is thrilled to back New Waverly football, wishing them a season as bright as the stars. For more information, visit HITTSS.com.
10th possession for Trinity, about to get underway. The injured player was able to get up under his own will. This will start for Trinity from their own 25 from left to right. Here's a handoff, and Maxey finds some great distance here across the 40, 45, and up to around the 48-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain and enough for a Tiger first down.
Terry Maxey stopped by number 1, Dylan Thomas.
We've seen a lot of running tonight from Maxey, who is able to use that big body of his. New Waverly has been able to contain him for the most part, one of the most athletic players on this team. It'll bring up first down for the Tigers on their own 48-yard line in between the hash marks. Quarterback Maxey is in the gun as running back DeBose offset to his left. 3 receivers up top. Here is a handoff to DeBose. Trying to cross the 50. He's not going to get there. Good initial tackle there on the bottom of the feet. Coming up with the big stop is Ty Smithers. Ty Smithers able to wrap him up on the bottom, and then Zane Sykes able to do the business, and that'll bring up second down and 10.
Yeah, I tell you, Rob, other than Maxey and this Tigers run game, it's honestly haven't been there. So you got to credit the Bulldogs there on containing the Tigers run game.
Lavaney Kane joining here from New Waverly. Good to see you on today. Karen Wilson saying great first half, cheering on the Bulldogs as well. A lot of people joining us here tonight. Here's second down and 10. Handoff will go to Johnson on the left side. Johnson able to break through one tackle across the 45 up to around the 43-yard line. And he is stopped just short of the first down marker.
Johnson making a hit.
Maybe about a yard short. That's going to bring up third down and a short one on the New Waverly 43. Maxey in the backfield, 5 wide. Look for him to run. He will pass. Has a man at the 40, caught. And out of bounds, no. Lunges forward across the 35 to the 34-yard line. It's enough for a first down by Corday Walker.
Yeah, good pass there by Maxey. Getting knowing where the first down was at and getting past it.
Ball is now at the 34 of New Waverly for Trinity. 4:01 to go here in the Oak Ridge third, trailing 20-0. Handoff Johnson. Johnson able to cut through the A-gap there, across the 33 down to around the 30-yard line. So he'll pick up 7 yards.
Bringing the runner down by the legs. That's number 56, Ty
4 yards, actually. He's only going to pick up 4 to bring up second down and a long 6.
Yeah, this is a good drive that the Tigers are putting together. Let's see if they can try to end it in points.
Second down and 6 for Trinity. 3:28 to go here in the third, trailing 20-0. Handoff Johnson in the backfield as he tries to gut his way up the middle, and a stop there. Jackson Hathorn was one that wrapped him up after a short gain. It's going to bring up third down and 5. So another opportunity here for this New Waverly defense to get another critical stop here tonight. They've been very efficient on a lot of these third downs, TJ.
Yeah, love we got Ty Smithers there shaking up. That's going to be unfortunate here on this third down. He's been solid there in the middle.
Now he runs back over to the sideline, but he should be okay. Just a little bit of a stinger. And again, third down and 5 here for the Tigers. They've got it on the 29-yard line, trailing 20-0, 2:52 and ticking in the Oak Ridge Disciple House third. Receiver down to the far right side is Copley. 3 receivers up top to the left. Maxey low snap, passes to one of those receivers, and it's incomplete. He was looking in the area of Aiden DeBose. And a really good job on the defensive side out there. Bringing some pressure was Kenton Reese for New Waverly.
Yeah, Maxey was close there. That pass there was almost an interception. That pass there got to be on the other side of the receiver, not forward leading the receiver out.
We've got a timeout on the field. We'll keep things right here as we thank a lot of our great sponsors tonight. Couldn't bring this coverage to you without them.
First timeout of the half.
We appreciate the support all season long from so many great folks here in New Waverly. One of those is McManus and Payne Consulting Engineers. We appreciate their support. And our season presenting sponsor, Walker County Federal Credit Union, your full-service community credit union. Also Magnolia Kennel, where dogs get to be dogs. Doggy daycare, overnight, and extended stay boarding. Visit magnoliakennel.com to book your dog's next stay. 3 Spoons Yogurt, where Bulldogs fans come to chill. Slight Construction for both residential and commercial construction. Site prep and forestry services in Southeast Texas. Turn to Slight Construction, your reliable partner since 2005. Also, a good friend of ours, Adrian Hunter. Happy belated birthday, Adrian, from Cabins and More of Texas. Find your perfect space with Cabins and More of Texas. They have portable buildings and carports. They've got it in Huntsville. Visit them online at camotx.com. And also Texas Signature Roofing for expert roofing services backed by years of experience and satisfaction guaranteed. Visit Texas Signature Roofing online at texassignatureroofing.com, also our third down sponsor. So here we go as the rain comes. It's 4th down and 5. Low snap, handoff. No, Maxi's going to keep it. Breaks through defenders, trying to push forward, and he's going to be stopped a yard short. He did not get it. He stopped a yard short. New Waverly defense, Dillis Thomas, and the rest of the kennel coming up huge for the New Waverly Bulldogs yet again. We've seen it time and time tonight. And there's New Waverly once again coming up with a huge stop to force another turnover on downs.
Yeah, but great effort there by Maxie there, fighting for the extra yardage, but just being strong there on the defense end. The Bulldogs stopped him.
It's my favorite noise, TJ. Turnover on downs, 11th possession of the night, or beg your pardon, 10th possession of the night for New Waverly. They will start this drive on their own 27 from right to left. Boy, and immediately drilled on the play was Dylan Thomas. How about the double 55 coming up there? Jaden Alexander. Boy, made him feel jaded after that hit.
Yeah, that was a great tackle for a loss there.
TJ, you all right over there?
I mean, second down.
Yeah, it's just a pack of Bulldogs up here around, I think.
Second down after the 4-yard loss, 2nd and 14. New Waverly's got to get up to the 39. Pump fake once by Nunez, and he will find 40.
On the catch,
Leo Escobedo getting the catch there on the left. Leo Escobedo getting the catch. He picks up 3 of those 4. It's 3rd down and 11.
Number 7, Nunez.
The Escobedo family joining us. I'm not sure if it's Escobedo. Let me know if it is, family. I apologize for that. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I'll say Leo Escobedo. They bring up 3rd down and 11. Nunez drops back, rain pouring down, throw over, center, he's got one, go! It's incomplete. Boy, that was a beautiful, beautiful pass, though. It's incomplete at the 35. Kenton Reese tried to haul it in. It was right there, but the rain may have gotten to him, and it's incomplete. But, boy, what a beautiful delivery.
Yeah, that was a great pass there by Nunez. We like to call that putting it in the bread basket.
The preliminary signal is that it's against the defense.
Well, there may be a penalty against the defense. We'll go down to Ty on the sidelines. Ty, did you happen to see anything down there?
It's a 5-yard penalty.
I had it. I was looking downfield to see that absolutely amazing bomb by Nunez.
I'm not sure. It may have been a false start because they're going to move the ball up 5, so we'll replay 3rd. It's 3rd down and 7. It's 3rd down. Nunez in the gun. 4 wide, trips to the right, drops back to the 25, throws as he's hit. This one is incomplete to Escobedo. It would have been a tough one, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, the pressure by the Tigers defense got to him that time. Hitting him while he was throwing the ball.
4th down for the Bulldogs.
Justin Cox joining us from Spring,
They come
Texas.
out in punt formation. Back to punt,
Zoe
number
Chick
32,
saying, I hope the
Nathan
rain holds
Hipper.
out. Well, it's here. Christian Escobedo joining us. Let us know on that, too. I want to make sure I'm getting that right. If it's Escobedo or Escobedo. Again, I've heard it pronounced both ways over the years. I should know that. And Nathan Dippery set to punt this one away. There is one back to receive near his own 50, or near the center field, rather, is Aiden DeBose. Got to make sure my wife got in the house. Okay, they got in the house. Good. My daughter locked them out of the house. Oh, no. And my daughter's soaking wet. Goodness, I'm glad they're okay, TJ.
Yeah, good thing they got in the house, sir, because I want to say it's a thunderstorm happening.
There was, yeah, in New Waverly. I mean, in Huntsville. Here's the punt by Escobedo. Nathan Dippery from around his own 25 takes a drop, rolls in favor of New Waverly, keeps on rolling down that river, mama, all the way to the 30-yard line, and that is where Trinity will have it when we come back. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football live tonight on SHN. Stay with us, won't you, please?
With 54 seconds left in the
or know someone who is? There's light at the end of the tunnel, and it shines bright at the Oak Ridge Disciple House. As a 501c3 Christian ministry, they are dedicated to helping men aged 18 and older rebuild their lives free from the chains of drug and alcohol addiction. Be reminded, there's always hope, always a new beginning. Discover your fresh start with the Oak Ridge Disciple House. Proud supporters of Bulldog football, because just like the Bulldogs, the spirit at Oak Ridge stands strong. Find out more at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Welcome back to New Waverly Bulldogs football, presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Alongside TJ Garrett, here's Rob Hipp.
I got some weird light on the camera. So get rolling here. Here is Trinity, a pass deep into the air. There's two Bulldogs down there. It's intercepted. Intercepted at the 20-yard line. Here's Dorian Thomas across the 40. 45 left side, 50. Flags fly, and he's going to be brought down around the 46-yard line.
Interception number 5, Dorian Thomas. Brought it all the way back to about the 45-yard line. There is a flag on the field at the 47-yard line.
Well, Dorian Thomas with the interception. TJ, we'll see if it stands. So a punt here. Trinity gets it back. They punt it away. And we'll see what's going on. Let's go down to Ty on the sidelines. Ty, what's going on? What's going
by
on?
the defense.
Looks like a hold by the defense.
interception.
Let's go down to Ty.
That'll be a spot foul, 10 yards back from the spot.
Ty, you got us down there?
But that's
Yeah,
New
Ty, you got us?
Bulldog. First down.
Sorry. A lot of noise down here, a lot of guys.
Ty's down there getting
it was blocking the back or holding.
But it still is New Waverly football. Right? Yeah. New Waverly's football. Ty was down there getting a pat on the back from Travion Davis II, man. That's what happened to Ty. He was starstruck down there. All right, New Waverly will have it here. 11th time of the night. Still 36 seconds to go in this Oak Ridge third. They'll start from their own 36. Here is Dylan Thomas. How about that train running through across the 45 down to the, or up to the 46-yard line.
Senior running back number 3, Devin Wilson.
Yeah, that was a good run. That was a good run there by quarterback Devin Wilson, running over the defender in the secondary.
I'll say it starts from their own 37 in New Waverly. Very close to the marker. There's no way it's 4th down. Is that wrong? It's 2nd down, right?
Yeah, I think it should be 2nd down.
Yeah, they got the 4th down on the marker.
Yeah, that was only the first play call.
Yeah, the rain's kind of slowing everybody down. That'll take us down to the end of the Oak Ridge Disciple House. Fourth quarter, brought to you by Stephen Gregory of Rollo Insurance. When we come back, it's New Waverly 20, Trinity nothing. We'll be back in a moment. This is SHN Sports. Won't you stay with us, please?
Please.
Price. It's about having someone you can rely on when it matters most. Stephen Gregory, a proud New Waverly native, understands that better than anyone. Whether it's protecting your home, your business, or your health, Stephen and his team at Rollo Insurance are here to help. Located just north of the square in Huntsville at 1010 University Avenue, Stephen Gregory offers personalized service with deep local roots. Visit them online at rolloinsurance.com. Rollo Insurance, proudly supporting Bulldogs football. Bulldog football is presented by Walker County Federal Credit Union. Now, let's go back to the gridiron. Here's Rob Hipp with the call.
Back at it, friends, as we get underway in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance. 4th quarter and final frame. New Waverly's got it here for the 11th time tonight.
Bulldog football, 2nd down from the 45-yard line. 2 yards to get.
2nd down for New Waverly. They got 2 to go here from the 45 of Trinity. Handoff will go to Wilson. Wilson powering his legs forward, and he's very close. I think that second little gutsy effort may have got him the first down. We'll see if the chains move.
2 yards.
It is. That's enough for Gilberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling. First down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Rob, with the lead in this 4th quarter, you wonder what the Bulldogs will do on offense here. Would they stick with the running game and try to ice the clock, or would they still try to fight down the field and try to put up more points?
We'll see what they choose to do here. It's been the Wilson game here in this final part of the third, and now starting this 4th quarter. From left to right are the Bulldogs. Rain has stopped again for a moment. Fans with the umbrellas out here tonight. First time we've seen rain games this year so far. And a delay of game here. I was just looking at the clock, and the delay of game is going to go against the Bulldogs. There comes the train. Here we go, TJ.
I
hear the train a-coming right around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Da, 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 da. Come on, TJ, let's go.
Freight train coming.
There we go. Here's a freight train here. Is that Hunter Henry? No, it's Devin Wilson. Wilson, they barely get him down. He's going to be stuffed, though. Maybe a couple of yards lost on the play to the 41-yard line.
It'll be second down.
Ball's at the 42 as we're underway here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance.
Officials timeout.
Third quarter, the officials want to have a timeout, and we'll stay with you here. Let's thank some more of our sponsors. I want to give a special shout out to Nelson Amaya's Collision Center, where honest work meets community focus, keeping Walker County safe and smiling since 1999. My good friend Robert Lindeman at Hit Solutions Player Development and Realty, helping to instruct the stars to shine. Also, Ed Watto with Rally Point Advisors. Ed Watto, simplifying negotiation and creating value. Appreciate all that Ed has done over the years to help us here on the broadcast and be a part of our team as well. Here's a keeper here by Nunez, and he is just sandwiched back at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good read there by Nunez, but it was an even better job by the defensive end there. It's just stopping him in the backfield.
Should bring up third down and very long here. Third down and about 20 for New Waverly. That ball is on the
Bulldogs.
27-yard line. They've got to get all the way to the Trinity 43 for the first down. Nunez in the backfield in the shotgun. Next to him is Hunter Henry. Two receivers up to the left, one down to the right. Four coming here for Trinity. Good protection. Throw over, center field. Sykes, one-handed grab! Oh, baby, at the 35! He hauled that in with one hand. Glimpses of Jerry Rice back in the day. And it's a first down. First down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was a great grab there by Zane Sykes. Pulling in with one hand there while two defenders were just draped over him.
Draped over him like a cheap suit.
Sequeras.
And it's a first down for New Waverly. How about that throw and another beautiful arm there by
that's a New Waverly Bulldog. First down.
Nunez stepping back again, throws. This time it is incomplete. He was looking in the direction of his receiver. It was Carter Scarborough. Incomplete at the 20-yard line. It'll bring up second down. So again, a few moments ago, that was a McGilberry Mechanical and Heating. First down for New Waverly. Want to give a shout out to McGilberry Mechanical and Heating and Cooling. We offer a complete range of HVAC services for Huntsville, Texas, and surrounding areas. Also, Charlie's Used Cars. Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority. Second down and long here. 10, handoff, Hunter Henry. 20, 15, 10, 5, Henry, touchdown, Hunter Henry, 24 yards, and Henry with his second touchdown of the night.
Senior running back, number 25, Hunter Henry for another Bulldog touchdown.
I tell you, Rob, if you are the Bulldogs, you have missed Hunter Henry. He has been unstoppable tonight.
How about that? 25 yards for Hunter Henry. And that's at the 9:27 mark here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance.
Holder, number 30, Colin Conover.
Conover the hold. Sherwin the extra point try. It's up and good. And it's 27-0 New Waverly. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. More Bulldog football when we return on SHN.
9 minutes and 27 seconds left in the regular season.
When it comes to insurance, it's not just about getting the lowest price. It's about having someone you can rely on when it matters most. Stephen Gregory, a proud New Waverly native, understands that better than anyone. Whether it's protecting your home, your business, or your health, Stephen and his team at Rollo Insurance are here to help. Located just north of the square in Huntsville at 1010 University Avenue, Stephen Gregory offers personalized service with deep local roots. Visit them online at rolloinsurance.com. Rollo Insurance, proudly supporting Bulldogs football. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Stephen Gregory, Rollo Insurance, alongside TJ Garrett. Here's Rob Hipp.
Welcome back at it, friends. Thanks for joining us. Also, many of you joining us across the Spirit Radio FM app tonight. We always want to acknowledge everyone joining us, and especially those of you from the Spirit Radio FM app. Thank you for being with us on this coverage of New Waverly Bulldog football. We hope you've enjoyed the journey with us here tonight. 9:27 to go in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance final frame in the fourth quarter. New Waverly leads 27-0. This is 3A Texas high school football here live from East Texas. Couple of showers coming through tonight. For New Waverly, it's win and you're in. They are well on their way. Still some time to go, though. They've got to continue to play smart.
Up the kick is number 99.
Nine of you joining us on the Spirit Radio FM app. So 9 folks joining us tonight, local. And there's even more people, by the way, that are joining us in Ireland. Here's a kick to the 35. Fielded here by Walker. Walker back. Flag in the backfield. 50. 45 the other way. 30. I beg your pardon. 40. And then 35. And he's out of bounds. 2 flags in the backfield, though.
Number 3,
may have been a hold back there, TJ.
Yeah, Rob, I think I saw blocking the back there on the receiving team. I think this one will be coming back.
Yeah, we'll see if this one does come back. Yeah, there's a couple of folks from Central Texas area joining us. East Texas. A couple of people from Ireland joining us tonight. May have had some fans over there. We want to remind you, if you don't have the Spirit Radio FM app, download it at spiritradio.fm. It's a push to the back. An illegal block.
Against the returning team.
By the return team.
That is a spot foul. They'll mark it off.
One of the benefits of having that Spirit Radio FM app is you can listen to the crystal clean audio of this broadcast. So if you're driving or if you just can't watch, you can always listen to the audio. That's why we kind of have a radio call even on the video, because we know that there are many people that are out there watching, or many people that are out there listening, not necessarily watching. So we do want to welcome all of you in tonight that are on the Spirit Radio FM app as well. We are here in the Hit Solutions broadcast booth. Hey, DJ Cruise Control, thank you for the comment. Nathan is doing everything that he can tonight. We had to move the camera into the building here because of the rain. So we appreciate Nathan. He's working very hard to try to control that camera.
We're staying here in the rain.
That's not easy work, my friend. Whenever you got rain and you had to bring it inside. Here's Trinity from right to left. They'll start this. Here's a pass, and it's incomplete. They're going to start this drive right at their own 30.
Lanham Reynolds.
12th possession tonight for Trinity. Want to welcome in any Trinity fans that may be joining us, too. Thanks for being a part of this broadcast. We broadcast for New Waverly, but we also want the away teams to feel welcome as well. It's 2nd down and 10 coming up. One final sponsor tonight, Oak Ridge Disciple House, a 501c3 nonprofit Christian character building ministry helping men 18 and older who are suffering from drug and alcohol addiction. You can learn more at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Here's Maxey rolling to the right. New Waverly's done a great job tonight containing him, and only a few yards there. The clock will continue to run. He did not go out of bounds. That should bring up 3rd down and long for the Trinity Tigers.
Yeah, Rob, I tell you, with this being 3rd down and long for the Tigers, you don't want to end this game here with no points on the board. So let's see what the Tigers try to do to try to score.
I want to welcome Craig Kitchen, who's also with us. They signed up for our SHN events and archives. I believe that's only like $5 a month or maybe $10 a month, but that little bit of money goes a long way and helps us here. If you're watching tonight and enjoying this broadcast, we'd love for your support. Just click on the subscribe button. It's not much at all, and that helps us to continue to deliver these along with our sponsors. Here's 3rd down and a long 9. Throw. That may have been over the line of scrimmage. It's incomplete anyways. Incomplete all the way down to around the 30. He was trying to look for Aiden DeBose, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Tigers. 4th and 9. They are trailing 27-0, 8:16 to go here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance 4th quarter.
Yeah, Maxie tried to step into that throw and hit his receiver deep downfield, knowing that they got a long way to go.
Many of these games throughout the season, by the way, will be put in the archives for the playoffs, and that will be the only way that you'll be able to watch them during the playoffs. So you can subscribe to the events and archives on YouTube. So 4th down and 9.
Tigers line up
Trinity
in punt formation. Back
appears that they're going to punt this one away.
Number 25, Hunter Henry.
Here is the punt by DeBose. It drops to Hunter Henry at his own 35-40. 45-50 right side. 45-40, and he's pushed out of bounds. Good return by Hunter Henry of 20-plus there. The push out of bounds was made by Jace Gamble. And here goes New Waverly. They got 3 timeouts remaining, commanding 27-0 lead with 8:04 on the clock as we keep things right here.
Yeah, Robin, we wonder what the New Waverly Bulldogs try to do here. With this being the last game, Robin, how you were saying, it might be a 3-way tie. Do they try to go and go get more points on the board, hoping that it might be a points thing that they try to figure out this tie, or how do you end this game?
The only way it would happen is if they would happen to lose this ball game. So if New Waverly wins, they're in. They secure that 4th playoff spot. But, yeah, I mean, you might as well see what you can put up here. So New Waverly has this. Ty, I'll go down to you on the sideline. Where's that ball spotted at? It's hard for me to see up here. I'm looking about is that the 38? Can't really tell. Here's rain starting to come down again.
On the carry.
I don't know if Ty may have lost this down there, too.
Short yardage, number 3, Devin Wilson.
I don't know if Ty lost this or not.
Tackled by number 68, Luke Ramsey.
You still got us, Ty? There we go.
My headphones died. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. So, yeah, down to the 30. Where's that line of scrimmage at? They started from their own. I'm sorry. Man, I'm all over the place. From the Trinity 38. That's what I was trying to say, TJ. From the Trinity 38. Here's 2nd down and a long 9. Pass over to Sykes. Sykes, stiff arms, 35-30, still on his feet, 25, and he's out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a good move there by Sykes after the catch.
And juke, number 2, Zane Sykes.
I want to say on that catch there, that was a gain of nothing on the catch, but Zane Sykes turned into about a 12-yard completion.
That'll be a New Waverly Bulldog 1st down.
That is enough for a New Waverly Bulldog McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling 1st down for the Bulldogs. Been a fun one here tonight. Got started an hour early as the storm's approaching. 7:17 to go here in the ball game, and we'll continue on in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance 3rd quarter. Here's a pass, and it's incomplete to Brody Watto. Good look by Nunez. I'll tell you what, Nunez has been spot on with those passes, by the way. Just that one that he overthrew. And other than that, I mean, every one of them's been spot on.
Yeah, Nunez has been having a great game. Just following up his game from last week.
Following up that game, he came to spark the flame.
Oh, Nunez.
Not a tie. Was there a timeout on the field, Ty? I'm not sure what the holdup is here.
I think the officials are taking time to review something.
Yeah, they brought it up here to the replay booth, TJ. From their own 20, or from the 25 now of Trinity, it's 2nd down and 10 for New Waverly, leading 27-0. 7 to go. Here is Devin Wilson finding daylight across the 10. Down, bouncing his way. Ping pong, pinball, and he's out of bounds right about the 10 or so. He went across the 20, 15, 10, and then he was finally knocked out of bounds. He has been a running force tonight.
Yeah, Rob. It's not every day that you get to see your quarterback handing off to your quarterback.
Devin Wilson.
Yeah, but you know what? That's not fair. That's my quarterback. You know what I'm talking about?
10, I'm sorry,
T.O. back in the day. That's where to get your
line.
popcorn ready
First
started.
and goal from the 10.
Terrell Owens. Whatever happened to that guy? New Waverly is inside that Texas Signature Roofing red zone now. The ball is on the 10-yard line. It's 1st down and goal from the 10. 6:26 to go in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance 4th quarter. Nunez in there as the quarterback. Behind him, Devin Wilson. 2 receivers down to the right side. 1 up top to the left. From the 10. And there may have been a jump on that line by
before the snap, there was
New
whistles.
Waverly. Yeah, there was. It was a false start by the Bulldogs. So 6:06 is where we're at here in this final frame. We do want to thank everybody for joining us tonight here on the SHA Sports Broadcast Network. Many of you
First and
commenting in
goal from
on social media tonight on
from
YouTube
just
as
the other
well.
side of the 15-yard line.
EU, BMW fans saying go Dogs. The question is, does he drive a BMW? See, I'm a Jeep fan, but I had to sell my Jeep when I had 2 kids, and now I'm just an F-150 guy. I miss my Jeep, though.
See, I think I'm a Chevy guy, Rob.
He rides with her, she rides with her. Don't you know it's on the LBC? Here's a pass on the flats. It's incomplete to Casey Dippery. You don't know that song, though.
No, Rob, I think that they were way before my time.
Yeah, well, no, it was about your time, man.
Pass on the field.
It was the G-Funk. There was a song in there.
Be second down.
And that song ends up going on something about cruising in my 93 Wrangler Jeep. They threw in the year, so you know it was legit, right?
Yeah.
When were you born, TJ?
I was born in 01, Rob.
Okay, that was way before your
Yeah,
time.
way
man.
before my time, Rob. I wouldn't know about 93 Wrangler.
All right, is this third down? Here's a handoff up the middle. And, the second effort may have got him in. Touchdown, Devin Wilson. Devin Wilson in
across the goal
14 yards. Devin Wilson. Touchdown, New Waverly. Oh, baby, what a run.
Devin Wilson.
I tell you, Rob, that was a good run there by Devin Wilson. Here on the roster, they got him as a DB, a quarterback, and I guess you can put him as a running back,
On the
too.
kick, number 40, Leo Escobedo.
Leo Escobedo's.
Number 30, Colin Conover, holder.
There's the snap, Leo. Conover the hold. Sherwin, the extra point kick through the uprights, and good.
Kick is good.
New Waverly extends their lead 34-0 with 5:59 to go here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance fourth quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football live tonight on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Won't you stay with us, please? Please.
When it comes to insurance, it's not just about getting the lowest price. It's about having someone you can rely on when it matters most. Stephen Gregory, a proud New Waverly native, understands that better than anyone. Whether it's protecting your home, your business, or your health, Stephen and his team at Rollo Insurance are here to help. Located just north of the square in Huntsville at 1010 University Avenue, Stephen Gregory offers personalized service with deep local roots. Visit them online at rolloinsurance.com. Rollo Insurance, proudly supporting Bulldogs football. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Stephen Gregory, Rollo Insurance. Alongside TJ Garrett, here's Rob Hipp.
Well, just a few moments ago for New Waverly is a drive that started on the Trinity 38, capped off by a 14-yard touchdown run by Devin Wilson with 5:59 to go. In the fourth, 34-0, New Waverly. That is your Double Dave's Pizza Works scoring drive recap. Here's another squib kick, and this one is fielded by Corday Walker at the 33.
Trinity number 3, Corday Walker covers that.
There's Corday Walker. On that return a few moments ago. Well, it's been a good one tonight, TJ. New Waverly had to come in here, and they have. They're picking up right where they left off versus Coons.
Yeah, New Waverly has picked up right where they left off from Coons with the run game. The run game has been very efficient for them tonight, and they've also played a great defensive game, not allowing any points for Trinity and also allowing 4 takeovers in the first half.
All right, so Trinity will have it here, trailing 34-0. They'll start from their own 33-yard line from right to left. Here's Maxey, pressure coming, and he slips down. Boy, when you see somebody like Ty Smithers, and I got to play it. I'm not overplaying this, TJ, but this definitely deserves a Ty Smithers Bulldog bark.
Yeah,
that was all Ty Smithers in his face.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play by Ty Smithers there, getting in the backfield for the tackle for loss. But Rob, I got to give a shout out to the jump shot that he did after the play.
Stopping the quarterback in the backfield, number 55, Charlie Romero.
So here we go. It is now second down after a 5-yard loss and 15. Maxey hands off to DeBose. DeBose spins his way across the 30, 35, up to around the 37-yard line. That's a good run. It'll bring up third down and about a manageable 7 or so. Like what I'm seeing so far tonight, this defense continue to play well. And here's yet again another third down, TJ.
Yeah, the defense have been playing great.
All right. They're just running some clock down here now. Trinity knows that, you're not going to be able to come back from this. So good kids, though, here at Trinity. I've really enjoyed the sportsmanship tonight, and nothing to be ashamed of with this Trinity team. Great community. I love going to Trinity. Frank's Tacos is there. Good people. Here's Maxey stepping back. He's going to heave this one over to the right side, and it's incomplete at the 20. There's some laundry, though, on the field there.
Flag on the field.
We've got friends in that area. I go through Riverside on my way to Trinity. Fat Boys Pizza, Shane Wilson's a good friend of mine over there, and, man, he's got some good food.
To bring up fourth down.
And I go eat at Trinity. There's a cafe downtown. You ever been over there?
Yeah, I stop by Trinity here and there, especially on Fridays whenever we got an away game. Nice place I like to stop by. Tacos by the track. They got great tacos out there.
All right, I was testing you. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know a little bit about Trinity.
12th grader up. They're all invited. There's food. There's fun.
Ty's back down there on the sidelines. Ty, what did you see down there with that flag just a few moments ago?
Well, this sideline's really loud right now, so if I don't hear you, I apologize. But this defense is absolutely electric, and this sideline is definitely helping that energy.
All right, we appreciate you, Ty. He's down there on the sidelines for us tonight. We're going to have some post-game interviews as well. We'll try to get Coach Saab and a few questions. Trinity going to punt this one away. Nearly got it blocked as Jack Register almost registered a block there. And this ball will go out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good job there by Jack Register. I wonder if he would have sailed out there for that ball if he would have blocked it.
Yeah, we're having to use some third-party encoders tonight. I'm having some issues. It's nothing to do with anything Nathan's doing. It's all on the equipment that I'm having to use tonight. So we apologize for some of that video kind of being quirky tonight. Not really anything I can do about that here, TJ. It's the joy of not only the play-by-play guy, but you know how it works in these productions, man.
Oh, yeah, Rob. You're the MVP of this broadcast, man.
Dude. No. I ain't saying that, man. Yeah, this thing don't like me for some reason. It's angry. It's hangry. I'm getting hangry, man. I'm getting hungry. I had a hot dog. Had a hot dog, Charlie. Had some nachos, Charlie. Just got some new Cooper tires on my truck, Charlie. It's our neighbor. I miss my neighbor. I miss my dad, too, man. That was my dad and his neighbor. Here we go. New Waverly's with it. Here's a handoff. Across the 50 into Trinity territory is Devin Wilson. I really apologize. This video has really thrown me off, and I'm so sorry, friends, that we are having this issue tonight. In fact, I pulled the plug on the wrong thing. That's why it's not working.
Number 28, Jacavion Petty.
Try to get this thing back up and going here in just a few moments. So the 13th possession of the night for New Waverly here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance fourth quarter. 3:16 to go. This drive starting on their own 43 for the Bulldogs. Now at the Trinity 48. Here's a handoff up the middle, Wilson. Not much there, a short gain.
Yeah, Rob, it looked like the Bulldogs just going to let this game run its course. Just let the clock run down
Wilson
and just hand off the ball.
Past the line of game. That's in the Waverly Bulldog. First down.
This is a New Waverly Bulldog. First down. It's another McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down. 2:41 to go and ticking. Ball's on the 46. New Waverly from left to right. Zane Sykes in motion in there. Hands off to him. Almost loses it. Holds on to it. 45-40. Sykes on his way. 35 and out of bounds at the 34. They're going to call him at the 33.
Yeah, I tell you, bro, you got to like the hands on Zane Sykes there. He fumbled the ball there on the handoff, but he was able to recover it.
New Waverly Bulldog, first down.
It's another McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down for the Bulldogs. 34-0, 2:17 to go here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance fourth quarter. Chase Smith joining us. Yeah, Chase, man, we know the cameras. Hey, if anybody wants to help volunteer, we'd love to have more crew members, right, TJ?
Oh, always. We always take more help.
Fake the handoff. Here is Nunez across the 30, the freshman, with a nice, healthy run of about 4 yards, maybe 5. Clock's going to continue to run here.
7, Ryson Nunez. Picks up about 5 yards.
Ryson Nunez, great family. Got to meet his mom and dad. Great people here in New Waverly. And this young man's going to be poised for a lot of success. He's only a freshman. Still a long way to go, and he's just going to get bigger and stronger. And that's crazy to think about because he is already a young man with just an incredible arm. And I'm not knocking. You look at the guy and you say, okay, from up here, let's just be honest, looks kind of small. That's why I'm saying this young man has got – and he's so dynamic, he can run. But you know what? They said the same thing back in the day at A&M about you-know-who, and look what he did.
Yeah, Rob, you're right. You can never judge a book by its cover.
Here's Devin Wilson. Yeah, we're talking about none other than the Johnny Manziel, and I think this Nunez kid has definitely got some potential in that book.
Carry, number 3, Devin Wilson.
And then, like how you said, only being a freshman, having 3 more years to develop and become a better quarterback. I do like the standing of Nunez right now.
And I like what they're doing tonight, too. I love this with Coach Strati and the staff. I mean, these guys always do such a great job, but especially tonight. They bring in Devin Wilson, who was coming in for Cade Garrett. They find something in Nunez, but they still find a way to keep Devin Wilson involved. And all of a sudden, look at Wilson in the way that he's able to run tonight. It has been so effective. I mean, we don't have the stats up here. That's one thing at the high school level. I wish I had a statistician because it's hard for me to call the game, run the tech, do everything, and keep stats. But I guarantee he's got to be close to 100 yards on the night.
Yeah, you got to love the game calling here by the coaches here. Getting Devin Wilson some touches on the ball and being able to be effective during the game.
This is the 5th season in a row for head coach Dean Schaub to lead the New Waverly Bulldogs into the playoffs.
What did they just say? What was that, Ty? Did you hear that down there from our PA up here was saying something about Coach Saab? Was it 5th year in the playoffs?
Yes, sir. 5 straight years, I think is what they said.
Yeah, that's awesome. Coach Saab does a great job with these young men and his staff. We will have post-game interviews.
After this game,
Ty's getting ready down there for those.
Senior walk by the senior football players.
Here's a fumble down there, and luckily New Waverly picks it up. Dylan Thomas was able to hold on to it. 1:10 to go. Clock will continue to run 34-0 here in the Stephen Gregory Rollo Insurance fourth quarter.
By number 1, Dylan Thomas.
I think tonight you may talk to Wilson. I think you talk to Devin Wilson tonight, and then who do you pick on the defensive side? Maybe you go down to I mean, there's been so many, but maybe we go down tonight and we talk to our boy Ty Smithers.
I see. Well, now Ty Smith had a great game tonight.
Here's Zane Sykes. Sykes across the 20, still on his feet, 15. He's got a first down and more as he is down to around the 13 or 14-yard line. That's enough for a McGillberry Mechanical Heating and Cooling first down.
That's a New Waverly Bulldog first down.
And that should do it. As the clock will continue to run, and New Waverly's headed to the playoffs, friends. Trinity, a tough season for these young men. They will be eliminated officially tonight. And your top 4 will be Newton, Anderson Shiro, Kuntz, and New Waverly. That is your top 4, and New Waverly is going to finish this season at 500 in district play. Is that right?
Buzzer sounding off.
I better make sure I'm factual here, TJ. I should know this.
Final score.
No, they will. They will go 3-3 in district play.
Tigers 0. Next week, playoffs.
Yeah, I have no idea there must be some wire loose or something on the camera because we just keep losing the video feed, and I have no idea what's going on.
Please meet Tracy Schaub on the track.
So that is your final tonight as New Waverly back into the playoffs. And when Ty does those interviews, the team's going to meet up like they always do. We'll try to get him on the 40-yard line down there. But Ty, let's go down to you. Good game tonight by Trinity. They're in the playoffs for the 5th year in a row. Your thoughts on this one, Ty?
She is
TJ, Ty.
in front of the number 55.
This game was absolutely amazing for New Waverly going into the playoffs. You know, you come into a game, you're told you have to win. You go and you do that, and only do that, but you put up 34 unanswered points. Absolutely amazing. And the defense, I know, is going to be hyped for next week because these guys played absolutely phenomenal, holding them to 0 points and holding that quarterback as much as they did and just keeping him as much out of the game as they could, especially his feet. And I know a couple people on this team are very excited to go to playoffs. Just to name a few, I know Zane Sykes from last week. He's fired up and ready to go. Not only that, but freshman Ryzen Nunez. He is going to be ready for the playoffs, and hopefully I want to see him play.
Absolutely. Well, now we've completely lost our camera. I have no idea what's happening tonight. We apologize for that. It's probably this encoder up here. But, TJ, your thoughts on this one? A good game tonight for New Waverly.
Yeah, it was a great game for New Waverly. You needed this confidence booster going into the playoffs round one. Yeah, you gotta get the tops off to your offense there. Your offense is there on everything that you wanted to do, you executed on. So you got to get your tops off to your offense, but also give your tops off to your freshman quarterback Nunez for stepping in these last 2 games and playing big minutes and coming through with wins.
On the rail, seniors, being football players, band.
Apologize for this, folks. I'm sitting here trying to do a bunch of IT work in the middle of calling a game. It never works out too well. We're going to try to flip a couple of things here and see if we can't get a
down there.
I want to make sure that we get a camera down there at least so we can have an interview to end this ball game.
Walk across the football field.
And just give us 1 second. We're trying to get that set up. I'm hoping and praying that we can get some sort of a video for this interview down there. Yeah, that camera needs to come off of there. TJ's helping out, so we appreciate that. Well, again, your final tonight as New Waverly takes care of business on a rainy latter part of the night. 34-0 is your final. It's been a privilege to be up here in this broadcast booth, the Hit Solutions broadcast booth here during the regular season. A special shout-out as well to Kevin Edney, who does such a great job on the PA work here at home and feeding everybody on the road. He doesn't have to feed us, but he does too, and we appreciate all the folks here at New Waverly, Coach Schaub, and all the coaching staff. And Ed Watto for keeping us connected and keeping us updated. Of course, Principal Drain and so many others. Mr. Hale, there's so many good people here in this community. We're going to take a break. We'll have those interviews when we come back. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football here on SHN on a victorious going to the playoffs night from New Waverly. Stay with us, won't you please?
Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union. One of the best things I hear from our members is how they love being treated like they're important, like their family. Sure, our members love things like low rates on loans too, but combine that with the friendliest and most helpful service in town, and you've got Walker County Federal, taking care of our members. It's what we do. We are Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Welcome to Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville, where we've been caring for your furry family members for over 4 decades. Nestled at 877 IH 45 South, our kennel is a perfect retreat for your pet. With a climate-controlled facility, spacious exercise yards, we ensure a comfortable and enjoyable stay. At Magnolia Kennel, we offer a range of options including overnight boarding, extended stay boarding, and doggy day out. But that's not all. We also provide additional pampering services like baths and nail care to keep your pets looking and feeling their best. Making a reservation is a breeze at magnoliakennel.com. We take great pride in our dedication to the community, supporting our local fire departments by providing oxygen pet masks. Stay connected and enjoy adorable pet updates by following us on Facebook. Magnolia Kennel of Huntsville is where dogs get to be dogs. Visit us at magnoliakennel.com to book your pet's next day. We can't wait to meet your 4-legged family members.
Remember all
right, there we go. The
players,
senior players down there at the field. TJ, you may want to scoot over, actually, so we could get that camera moved into the center, if you don't mind. Maybe you can help Nathan with that, too. I want to make sure that we get this here at the end. And the seniors down there doing some jumping jacks, some victory jumping jacks. We'll have a quick interview in just a few moments as Ty Stutler making his way down there behind Coach Schaub. We'll have Coach Schaub and maybe ask him 3 or 4, ask him about just that combination of Devin Wilson being down there on the field and having him run the ball. Some things about Nunez I think would be awesome also. And then, ask him 3 or 4 questions. Congratulate him, too. 5 years in the playoffs in a row. I think that's really incredible. So we'll make sure to have those interviews here in a moment. And then Wilson is behind you. Make sure you grab Wilson there. Tell him you want to interview him, too. And then we do want to get Ty Smithers. Wilson's right there in front of you, Ty. He's running off. You better yell at him. There he goes. Hey, he's right there, Ty, in front of you. Number three. So you got to chase these guys down. Hurry before they head off the field. Do you hear us, Ty? We were going to get Shaw, but we'll go get Devin Wilson, and we want to get Smithers as well. Ty Smithers is down there too, 56. There's 56 in front of him, right?
Yeah, they want to get out of the rain.
All right. Yeah, let's go down to the field real quick. Devin Wilson is there with Ty. Ty, down to you.
Devin Wilson, you had an amazing game. A lot of running. Is this your first time playing running back?
I played running back in 8th grade, and then I switched over to quarterback freshman year. So, I don't know, it was nothing new to me.
So, going from quarterback to running back tonight, did you see a lot of a difference, or are you just playing the same ball you know?
I was just playing the same ball I know. I mean, I've only been able to run the football, so it was nothing different.
Hey, Ty,
Thank you so much.
Hey, Ty, real quick, ask him who he's taking a picture. Never mind. Well, wait a minute. They're down there, too. I don't know if we can get that. I know the camera's kind of in the way, but they're down there. Coach Schaub, is he still down there? I think he is. Can you come back over to the 40 this way? Ty, I know you're getting drenched down there, but we'll come back to the 40. I got Ty going all over the place. Let's go down to Coach Schaub real quick. Congratulate him there, 5th year in a row, and then ask him about Nunez and also Wilson and whatever else you got. Down to Coach.
So tonight we saw a lot of teamwork between Nunez and Wilson tonight, and the way how you drew everything up. And I'm just curious, have those connections always been there, or are they kind of something that's new?
So Devin's definitely a veteran quarterback. He's mentored Ryson because he knows that Ryson's going to carry the torch next year. So no, it's been a very good relationship with those two.
So the way how everything worked tonight, are you really, really excited to go into the playoffs next year?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Anytime you can play the 11th game is a big deal. So, yeah, of course we are. These seniors deserve it, 16 of them, so we're super excited.
Tell him 5 years now, 5 years in a row, Ty.
5 years in a row.
Playoffs.
So coaching this team for 5 years and making the playoffs every time, that's such an achievement. I'm curious, what are your, what is your goal for this team?
Obviously make the postseason play every year, and, every year try to get a little bit further than that. So just getting there, everybody's got a chance.
All right.
Thank you so much.
There he is. Appreciate Coach down there, and we'll see if Smithers down there too. Is that the big 5'6"? Where's he running off to? He's right behind him. There he is. Ty's like, I don't know if I'm running anymore. Let's go back down to Ty Smithers. Had a sack in this ball game and a great game as well. And hey, Ty, at the end, make sure that you tell him the camera's up here and let him give an opportunity to give a shout out. But go ahead and start with the questions.
So Ty, tonight you earned the nickname Magic for obvious reasons with that celebration. And I know it's drenching right now, but I'm just curious, your NBA dreams, right? It's become such a hilarious joke and stuff like that between everyone. And I'm curious, what brought over you to do that celebration night?
Actually Martinez had a plan for me. I was gonna do it regardless, but he brought it up to me. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that when I get a good play. So I just did it. Felt good.
All right, do you want to make one quick shout out? Look up to the camera, it's right up there.
Tell him there's 2 million people are watching him.
I want to shout out my older brother Jakari. I love you. I don't know if you're in the stands, but I love you.
All right, there he is.
Thank you so much.
I love these guys, man. Hey, great job. Ty's down there, man. He's one of these guys. He's their age, man. TJ.
I'm trying to tell you, Rob.
Yeah.
Anywhere where there's a football, it's always like family out there.
Ty's been down here. He's down here high-fiving these guys, giving them handshakes.
Trying to tell you, Ty's worked a hard game tonight, Rob.
He is. Well, hey, let's wrap it up. When we come back, we'll start the Nelson Amaya Collision Center post-game wrap-up. We've already started it. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back as we close this one out tonight. New Waverly victorious here to go on to the playoffs. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. We'll close it out when we come back. Stay with us. This is New Waverly Bulldog football. We are live tonight here on the SHN Sports Broadcast Network. Stay with us, won't you, please?
Hey, Hey, I'm Denise Olivas, Business Account Specialist at Walker County Federal Credit Union, and our business is helping you take care of your business. In addition to personal accounts, Walker County Federal Credit Union also offers business accounts and business lending for commercial customers. We're devoted to taking care of the needs of our individual members and helping our business members with their financial success too. Call us today and find out how easy it is to work with Walker County Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
The final whistle is blown. This chapter of the season has been written. Time now for the Nelson Amaya's Collision Center post-game wrap-up. Here's Rob Hipp.
Man, I almost missed that Ty's coming back up. Poor guy's we should have got Coach Miller down there on the defense. Man, what a great game on the defense. Getting the shutout tonight. We didn't even think about we didn't even talk about that, TJ.
Yeah, you're right about that. He got a chance to play against his son tonight. See how that felt.
Well, that's Coach Strati, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Coach Strati got to play against his son tonight. So, yeah, we should have interviewed a couple coaches tonight, being with the shutout and then also playing against son.
Yeah, overall, man, what a game tonight by New Waverly as they will go into the postseason. As we start up our Nelson Amaya's Collision Center post-game wrap-up, we are here in the Hit Solutions broadcast booth. I'm Rob Hipp alongside none other than the TJ. Look at this, the whole crew's up here, man. This is us. This is it. It's just four of us. Four of us are trying to work the magic. So
that's it.
Any of you that want to come volunteer, come help us. We'd love to have you. I can't pay more than 3. You know, TJ's costing me an arm. Ty's the one who costs the most. He charges me $580 a game now, man. Yeah. And then we put that kid in the rain. You know,
I'm trying to tell you, once they don't got a rain fee.
Yeah, rain fee tonight. I'm going to have to get him a poncho, man. Hey, I do want to look around real quick at the rest of the district. I didn't have a chance to check into scores from around the rest of 12-3. Several teams, of course, were neutral tonight. They were what do you say? Neutral? I guess neutral tonight. They didn't play. Is that the right word?
Yeah, neutral.
Neutral? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know, TJ. I'm out of it, man.
Oh, no, sir. I think that's the one we're looking for.
Yeah, they were neutral tonight. They did not play. And of course, I'm sitting here trying to find this app, and it's – here we go. Let's take a look around the rest of 12-3A and kind of see where we sit. We're going to put in the request and try to get these brought. Now, there is a chance that we can't do video on the play. It just depends on what the UI is going to allow us to do. We are going to put in that request. But boy, Woodville all over Coons tonight, 61-6 in that ball game. So with that though, I'm gonna say Coons was in third. Let me go back and look at this.
Coons was in third whenever we talked
hold
about
on, let me take a look at this real quick because, I mean, we may get a better feed then, right? Because Coons came into this at 2-4. They're going to drop to 2-5 in district play. So New Waverly is not only going to get. No, we're still going to be below Anderson Shiro. So Coons is out. Coons is out tonight now. So with that loss, Coons is out. They would have been out anyways because New Waverly won.
Yeah.
So Coons is out of the playoffs. It's going to be Newton, Woodville, Anderson Shiro, and Trinity, and New Waverly. So that's who it's going to be in. But 34-0 here. New Waverly took care of business. Boy, Anderson Shiro, they have been a force this year. 48-0. It was shutouts across the district tonight. And that's kind of how things ended up looking here. Hemphill loses 33-8. I don't even know. Are they even on our district? Why is that even showing up? I told you, man. I'm about half out of it tonight. Regardless, that's where it is. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Kuntz was playing Woodville. They lost 61-6. Woodville won 61-6. New Waverly defeats Trinity 34-0. Anderson Shiro beats Warren 48-9. Hemphill's on there because I was following them at one point. So there you go. That's all you do. TJ, your final thoughts here as we wrap it up tonight. Boy, turnover city. What was the total turnover count? Do we have any more in that second half? We were 6 heading into the first out of the first half.
Yeah, I want to say our ending count on turnover was 7.
Whew. That was before the rain.
Yes, sir. That was before the rain with the last interception that the Tigers threw. But my last thoughts on tonight, Rob, is you got to love how the Bulldogs have turned the season back around towards the end of it.
Yeah.
You started off rough, but you didn't end rough, and that's the best way to go, Rob. You never let the start tell the story. You always finish out strong.
You always finish like this.
like a mad dog.
There you go. Anytime you hear that, you know good things are happening. Man, just a great game tonight. You know, as we run down and just briefly look at this, as we go through the recap on all the scores tonight for New Waverly, the first one came on their first possession, started on their own 27-yard line. It was a 1-yard run in by Devin Wilson at the 7:51 mark. And at that point, it was 7-0. You go through several other possessions. Then in the second quarter, New Waverly gets back on the board again. This was after the defense forcing a punt by Trinity. The fifth possession for the Bulldogs started from their own 42. It was one play, one run, 58 yards by Hunter Henry. Took that one to the house at the 5:50 mark. It was 0-14, New Waverly in the lead. But then, remember Trinity, though, I do want to bring this up. It wasn't a score. They fumbled it in the red zone. And that was just great defense all night tonight by this New Waverly team. You go into the third quarter, New Waverly yet again scoring, this time on their 9th drive from their own 27. It was a 27-yard touchdown pass. Or I think they actually started on the Trinity 27. It was a 27-yard touchdown pass from the freshman Nunez to Zeke Barahel with a little, hell no. He gets into the end zone, 20-0 there. And then you go back to the fourth quarter as well. And it's New Waverly from their own 37, 25 yards to Hunter Henry on that touchdown run. 27-0 at the 9:27 mark. And that's how this one ended up tonight. You get one more score, though, in the fourth as well. New Waverly on their 12th possession. They started that from the Trinity 38. It was a 14-yard touchdown run by Devin Wilson. So Wilson goes in twice on the score tonight at the 5:59 mark, 34-0. This sets up a really nice look into the playoffs. New Waverly's going to have their work cut out for them, but they're hitting the stride at the right moment. And that's what I love about high school football. It doesn't matter. You can go into the playoffs with a 3-3 record. Some districts you can go in with 1 or 2 wins, and you never know what's going to happen. New Waverly's going to go in 3-3 in district, and who knows what's going to happen as things move along for this Bulldog team. Hopefully we can get that win in the bye district, then move on to the area round. But again, who knows? Your guess is as good as mine, TJ.
Yeah, you're right, Rob. You never know what's going to happen in a football game whenever that first snap happens. So whenever they play next week or whenever the games come out, we'll have to see what they do. But like how you said, they have great momentum going into the next game. So it's always good to have momentum going into the next game. So you ride that momentum and you do what you did great in the last 2 games to carry over into that first playoff game.
You know, one thing I wanted to mention, too, a lot of these seniors tonight, you saw them run down there at the end. They were in the end zone. That was happening during some of our interviews. But that's the last time that some of these guys are ever going to touch this football field here as a player. And, boy, just what a run for a lot of these seniors on this football team. A lot of great young men here for New Waverly. And the season will continue on, though. You know, sometimes at the end of the regular season, I go through and I start honoring all those seniors. But you know what? We still got some more football to play. So we are not going to name any seniors until the end of the season, till the season comes to an end. And hopefully that's many, many weeks from now. But New Waverly's got their work cut out for them with this coaching staff doing a great job. And they're going to continue to set these young men up for success, not just on the field, but off the field as well.
Yeah, Rob, I agree with you. Don't thank them yet because the job isn't done.
Job ain't done. We're going to keep on rolling. Well, for TJ Garrett, also Ty Stutler was down on the field for us, and as always, Nathan Height making that 2 hour and 45-minute trek from Georgetown to be here with us. We appreciate all of you. I'm Rob Pipp, and from one final time tonight, we wish you a good evening as New Waverly takes care of business in the shutout, 34-0. They will move on to the bi-district opening round of the playoffs. We'll have that information as soon as we can. Follow us on social media at SHN Sports. Friends, as I end every broadcast, reminding you tonight that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We're really not. We need each other. So please provide a word of encouragement, lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Good evening, and God bless from New Waverly, Texas. We'll see you next time. And TJ, stay with us, won't you, please? Please. Good night.